Get on my dick so much. It's getting nasty, man. He said I'm I'm feeling sturdy now.
Don't need nobody motherfucking help, nigga. Shit. Help. One man army, nigga. Fuck your allegiance.
Hey, yo, what's
I was
up?
off the deep end first time I put my feet in. When I put my cleats on, I was in the field like Saquon Barkley. He was running with the
Field mice.
Riding down 12 don't feel right. Beg me not to kill these motherfuckers, but I
Still might.
Big bank stop. Niggas
They
playing
beg me
real
not to
life.
kill these motherfuckers, but I still might.
Free all the real rights. Know what pain
Feel like.
Gave the homie time like he was locked up with drill strike. On his last leg, a fella struck down his appeal twice. To see him smile on a visit.
Yeah, it's good. Top of the morning. We out here.
Suckers out your place, Bob. Only give you credit when they
Hey, yo, Polo, what it is, man? What you getting into, my nigga? Pop out on the nigga, man. Stop acting crazy, nigga.
I came through like Spartacus on his chariot. Back rap.
Hey, yo, them niggas. Hey, yo, your man had a lot of words for you, man. Niggas be talking hot about the gang over here, man. Niggas be on our joint like we trendy out here, real trendy, you heard? Yeah, real trendy like. Where the fuck is my light at? Yeah, these niggas be mad. Hey, yo, Donovan, what's good? He doing? Oh, you talking about Snow Billy? Was you on? Nah, I ain't see that nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know what it is with that nigga. Yo, what's good, bro?
Right. Let's get it, bro. What's going on? Top of the morning, man. What's going on?
Top of the morning, man. Everything healthy?
Yeah, man. You know how we do, man. I'm off the PO today, man. So I'm chilling, man.
Oh, I hear that. Lifetime. Got your lifetime in.
Yeah. I had to do my lifetime thing yesterday.
Yeah. You gotta make sure everything right with baby girl, man.
Brad. I'm learning from Brad, baby.
Heavy on your Brad shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Heavy on the Brad drip, man. Yeah, I'm about to get on my Brad shit probably like another 2-3 days or so. Lay out. You know what I'm saying? My thing.
Yeah, man, I have to spend time with the wifey, man, you know what I mean? Watch some shows and shit, you know what I mean? Regular shit, man.
As you should, little Whitney Houston shit.
Yeah.
Get on the Whitney Houston wave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you dig it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
What happened, man? They talking crazy, man. What happened, man?
Nah, just somebody sent me, little bits and pieces of, the regular whole nigga that be got out.
You know what I'm saying? Dame's son, man.
Stanley, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and, it's just like, that. These niggas be really, like, it be niggas, we say our shit and we keep it trucking, like, niggas ain't be every day just focus on a nigga, like, niggas ain't thinking about you like
that. Because we got content, man. You know what I mean? When you got content, you know
exactly.
what I mean? They don't, you understand? Let me tell you, man. Keep these niggas hold them up.
Niggas be jacking everything we do over here, bro.
Right.
They want to talk every topic, the music,
exactly.
Everything we talk about, our lingo, it's like, damn, y'all niggas don't got your own, like, all y'all niggas do is just trace niggas, like, niggas don't got your own style or nothing, like, this shit is crazy, like. Then you got a bunch of other niggas in there, I don't even know who these niggas is. Yeah, they just chat, man. Y'all niggas is clowns, man. Said Lifetime. Yeah, Lifetime. Lifetime is the wave right now, man. If you ain't watching Lifetime with wifey, you ain't getting no cheeks. So you gotta, you know what I mean? Sometimes them shows be good anyway. I'll be like, oh, Lifetime moving like this? Okay, I'm fucking with it. But listen though, man, y'all niggas, man, niggas crack jokes on you niggas and keep it trucking. Niggas ain't thinking about you niggas. You niggas ain't that important. And y'all niggas don't really want no smoke. Stop getting on those panels talking like you niggas is trying to do something. Like that's not what you niggas want to do. Because I keep repeatedly tell you niggas where I'm at and nobody pop out. You feel me? So don't do that. Don't get on camera. Yeah. What up, bro? What the Egyptian? What's good? I hear you. Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, bro.
My son got the Egyptian cloth out. Y'all niggas better chill, man.
My was that. Up, man.
Hey, yo, listen though. Yo, I got a call the other day. You heard, Lo? Nigga call me like, yo, you hitting my joint, bro. Like, keep it real with me, homie. I'm like,
oh, you must talk. You must.
Huh? Yo, your shit chopping. Your shit choppy up.
I want to talk about it, yeah.
Your shit broken up. Your shit breaking up right now.
I get a joint.
Oh, you good now. You good now.
Yeah, it's the router. The router.
Yeah, you good now, bro. Yeah, homie hit me like, yo, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh nah, homie, that ain't even that. Like, nah, I don't know, no cop out shit, but it was just like, nah, bro, you tripping like that. That's not the case, you know what I'm saying?
Probably you want to make it hot for her type shit.
Huh?
You don't want to make it hot for her.
Nah. This is real shit though. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want a nigga to feel like that, you know what I mean? And it turn
Yeah, I dig it, man.
So I was like, nah, geez, it ain't that. This is what it was. Like, And he was like, oh, yeah, I respect that. And he broke a lot of shit down, like, you know what I mean? And it was like, it made sense because I kind of figured it out myself.
All right.
But when he said it, it was just like, yeah, that's what it is. Definitely right. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That's what you do. You know what I mean? Chop it up. You know, sometimes be a little misunderstanding. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy.
I ain't never do that though. For the record, like, you know what I'm saying, not to play his shit. I mean, not to come at son or I don't want him to feel like I'm dissing him. But you know, I ain't never do no shit. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me neither. I don't get down like that either. I don't play that. I don't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even if he is, I'm not even doing that. Like, I'm gonna just let that be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it trucking.
We come from different cloth, man. We ain't doing all that shit, man.
Nah, we gonna keep it moving, man. What's the word though, man? You seen the Marcy May shit?
Yeah, I told you about it, man. I ain't finished watching it though. I'm like, I watched like a good 40 minutes of it. It's fire, man. Word. Matter of fact, I'm gonna finish watching. I'm gonna finish watching the rest of that joint. I'm gonna finish watching the rest of that joint later on. But that's alright, man. Word.
Yeah. He was breaking. I believe the nigga, man. I'm believing the nigga. Like, I'm a Jay-Z fan. Don't get it confused. I'm a whole all the way home, but I believe the nigga though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I think he took a jab at you back in the days. I don't know if it was you or what, but I remember he was saying like, "Yo, man, one of the little homies said I snitched." He was like, "Yo, how?" I said, "Yo, I put that shit together." I said, "That shit might have been ice."
Nah, it might have been me. I did say that. I said that on Gotti shit. You heard? At first, I was like, "Yo, them niggas don't fuck with him because of that." You heard?
Word,
that's what I was led to believe.
I said, "Daddy, probably." I'm putting it together in my head. I said, "That shit probably was ice, man." Word, you know.
Hey, yo, look, but
I know you a heavy Hov fan. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm big Hov.
Hey, yo, but niggas got next to me though told me like niggas that's from out there, you heard? So they was like,
right. I know you be out and hope you got Master Connects and all that, man.
Yeah, you know so they was
like, man, I believe him, man. You know, I don't understand. What I don't understand. Well, I mean, now I do, but he set up Emery good. But now that he told the story, I watched the story on watched the story that you put up, your joint that you had put up with the live, right? And it made sense. I'm like, oh, okay. He came with Shorty's sister with the he might have a little shorty. So maybe that shit kind of came off the wrong way. And after that, he was like, yo, I ain't dealing with him. So it made sense, right? You know what I mean?
He called the mother. He called the moms. He called Jay moms from jail. And I guess he was wilding or something. I guess, them niggas took that as disrespect. Like, come on, man, you involved my mother into some street shit. So, I guess it's probably that. You know what I mean? Could be that too. Because he said that in the DVD. He was like, that's the only thing that or some shit that he did a party and the bread fucked up, like money got fucked up. And he said that's the only reason he felt like he felt like he not fucking with him. Like, no snitching shit. He ain't never tell. He pulled paperwork out.
Yeah, man. It's nasty, man. I wish that's one relationship, man. I wish they could, I wish they could reconcile that, man. Because when you got people that's your guard kids and all that's serious business, man.
Yeah, grandmothers, mothers.
Right. You know what I mean? And a simple conversation could fix all of that, man. You know what I mean? I just think that's whack, man. You know what I mean? Especially somebody that you grew up with, but you could take care of somebody. He's looking out for Emery. He gave Emery paper planes. You know what I mean? And they both all was on the same case. So I don't understand what went left. You know what I mean?
That's the thing right
there.
That
fixed, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, like niggas that know your grandmother, like you was in the niggas' house eating with their family, relatives,
like pictures together. It's like
that niggas got pictures and shit like that. That's not no fake shit. Like that's not clout chasing. Like that's real. You know what I'm saying?
But I believe him, man. Like I say, he getting money, he doing this construction thing and all that. He ain't got no reason to you know what I mean? Exactly, but at the end of the day, you gotta clear your name because when they talk that snitch joint serious, man.
That's real. Like you can get killed in the streets. Like a young nigga could feel like, a young nigga not knowing, and he's listening to Jay, like, and he living his life by the street rules. And he don't fuck with rats. And he see a nigga like that moving around. He gonna try to clip that
nigga. Right. Just to get, you know what I mean? Just to
get that bad. Like, yeah, nigga, I hit that nigga. Like, and he's a nigga that's known. He know. You know what I'm saying? He's right. I mean, he's a good trophy to have on your joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We was talking about that yesterday. When I was talking to my barber, man. We was talking about like 6ix9ine and all that, Snitch 9, and he was like, "Yo, man, somebody they put everywhere he go, they put addies up and all that." I said, somebody might just take that, you know what I mean? Just say this gonna be clout forever type, you know?
Yeah. But that nigga, I'll leave that nigga alone, man. That nigga alone, man. Yeah. All that shit Boosie was saying, like, nah, man, niggas can't do nothing to that nigga. Leave that, you trying to line niggas up to go to jail, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
He already lost, man. You know what I mean? He already lost, man. Like I said, we were talking about that the other night, like integrity, morals, man.
He's gotta live with that. He gotta every day move outside and be looking over his shoulder. That shit ain't.
You can do as many PE moves as you want, and they ain't gonna rock. You know what I mean? The donation. You said the donation, people gave the money back.
Yeah.
He donated like 200,000 to the.
Oh, they want his bread.
Yeah, they gave it back, bro.
I just said that. I seen he donated like some shit to who? To who he donated?
To the Kids Hungry Foundation, like feed the kids. And they'll take anything. They get that shit back.
Whoever was that was honorable. Like whoever was that, they get a salute, man. But you know what I mean? I would have still took the cash and said fuck the nigga, but they get shit back. You heard?
I know you would have took the cash.
I'd have took the cash and said, "Eat my dick, you rat ass nigga." Because
now for them being having integrity, somebody gonna send them 400,000.
That's how this works. With $1 million.
Trust me.
Take that $1 million.
That's how that works. Because again, man, you can't buy integrity, man. You understand?
That's a fact.
And what we said, man, all money ain't good money.
All money. Talk to him. Talk to him, low.
All money ain't good money. So if you could take the cash, but you still got to say morally, damn, yeah, that shit wasn't the right thing, man. I can't take this shit. You know what I mean? Not publicly like that, like, you know what I mean? Publicly, because now you're trying to get clout off for doing a good deed, but you already did all this clown shit. Like, you came out and told the judge you wasn't gonna do all of this and that. You doing this shit times 3. You see what I'm saying? So now they got a petition going out like, yo, man, this nigga, he going against everything he said he wasn't gonna do.
What's up, pretty gangster? How you doing? That's
Dehaven
homegirl right there. Like they cool.
Oh, all right. Salute to you, Queen. Word, salute to you. And she look like she get busy too.
Yeah. Pretty gangster.
That Dehaven shit is fire though, man. I respect.
Yeah.
I like homie though, man. Homies, you know what I mean. You can tell when somebody stand up. Again, you know, when he came out years ago, he was wilding, but I get it, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like the way niggas try to play you be frustrated, man. But I respect him, man. I'm telling you that right there.
Yeah, you can tell when a nigga is cloud chasing or he a fraud, or you can tell. Pick it up with certain things they say.
Right.
I didn't get that from him.
Nah, man. Like you say, you ain't got nothing to gain and nothing to lose, because it's like, you know what I mean? I am not looking for nothing for y'all because y'all already played yourselves. But I gotta clear my name because you got this. You talking these big lines and all that, and you know, come on, man. I think you gotta clear your name, man. You know what I mean? I think he did that, man. It was a good project, man. Word, I enjoyed it. Support it, you know what I mean? That's what we do, man. Support, and you gotta give everybody, you know what I mean? Give everybody they give everybody they ear the split, you know what I mean? They time to split they 16, you know what I
mean? Right.
Take my fucking do-rag on too, but he ain't be all kind of fucking make profile pictures and shit.
Man, fuck. Hey yo, did you hear that? You gotta get the shooter shit, my nigga. That fat
I heard you playing it yesterday, man. Man. I think Shooter hit you over a couple hours, man. I'm on PC, man. You know what I mean? I'm on PC.
I'm saying whenever you get situated, you know.
Yeah, man.
Be like that.
I'm a bump
that should be. Yeah.
I'm bumping, man. It's I heard you bumping it yesterday. I'm gonna check it out.
That shit fire though. It's worth the bread. You heard? You know, you get two joints. Like you get one disc, 2 discs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You say something that's for $1 or something like that, right?
Like 10 joints on each joint. 10, 11 joints. Huh? What you said?
I think we say he's selling it for like $1 or something like that, right? On his Nipsey Hussle shit.
50.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I got all right. I support him, man. You know what I mean? That's what I like, man. I support, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You gotta support. Yeah. You gotta support niggas that's keeping it authentic and keeping it real.
Yeah, I like that, man. Definitely. You know, especially right now. Like right now, you gotta get creative, man.
And the nigga changing the game too. Like it ain't just that. The nigga changing the game. Like he's saying, yo, fuck, you can't find his shit. You type that shit in, you're not finding that shit on
that shooter not Jim Jones or Jim Jones shooter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I be checking him all that. He be spitting some gems, man.
So, like but you can't find his shit on YouTube. So you see like hoes, right? You can't play Jay-Z album on YouTube. Right. You probably can find a few songs. Why you think he's ill because he
they got copyright infringement, man. You gotta do your paperwork. You gotta do your paperwork, man.
My whole shit. You can't just
Prince, but you know Prince started that off though. Prince set that off, man, because YouTube was doing all that shit. And Prince was, before he died, he was like, nah, I'm not jacking that. Prince said, I don't want none of my shit on none of that. Word, because he owned his masters. He said, yeah, I don't want none of my shit on none of that unless I'm getting 100%. You know, and with the stream stuff, it's hard to monetize where your money going and how this is going. So he said, nah, man, I don't want none of my shit on it. So I think we're gonna get a surprise guest. Okay. All right.
Oh, word? Who that?
just got home on Spotify. Yeah, I don't know. That's a fact. I don't know.
Dehaven. Oh, that's Dehaven. Dehaven in the building, bro.
Oh, what's good? He gonna live a long time, man. Salute, man.
Hey, yo, salute, bro.
Stand up, man.
We need to get you up here, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. He real right, man. You know what I mean? The documentary, I ain't finished watching it, man, but that joint is fire.
Watch the documentary.
My man said he said he was in a Hugo, 1980 Hugo.
Yeah,
Like a box. That shit like a box. But he was smart. You understand? You take some low key joint, make you move, and you ain't gotta worry about police and all that messing with you. You understand? You get you a Benz and all that flashy shit. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's over. They see New York plates, it's over. You know?
Yeah.
Smart. You know?
That's how you gotta do it, man. You gotta know how to move.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that shit was a good one.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed that, man. That's, you know, official. Word, salute to you, King.
Yeah, salute to you, man. Keep doing your thing, keep grinding, man. You know what I mean? Don't let that shit stop you. You know what I mean? I hope you get it together, though, but you know, don't let that shit stop you, bro.
Now he got to look at a book now. Now you got to do a book. Because the book, now you could go into details and all that. You know what I mean?
Put the link. I dropped the link. The link is there. Hold up. Where we from? I'm from Brooklyn, bro. But I live in Jersey now.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx, but I'm in Harlem, man. You know what I mean? I was in Brooklyn for a while though, word, man. I was in Nordstrom and Jefferson, man. Word.
You said never give up. Facts, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, I enjoyed that, man. I'm telling you. Haven is he's real right, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I mean? Shit is just, I don't know, man. People is funny, man. Like you said, a lot of people, man, I don't know. They got alternative motives, man. Sometimes people, you know, when you know too much, like I said, I can't get it, man. You know what I mean? But he said it like, you know, they snakes, man. They moving funny, man.
Hey, yo, Dehaven, click on that link right there. You see that link? You can click on it and you can pop up. You can pull up in here.
Right. You can put your audio, you can put your video, you can put both. You don't want to put your show face and all that. You know?
It's not where you from, it's who. That's a fact.
Right, that's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know
That's a fact. That's a super fact. You know what I mean?
Always say that, man. I watch his lives, he be dropping gems, man. Watch this joint when he was on Choke No Joke. All them joints, man.
Yeah, Choke No Joke, he dropping juice.
Man. Choke No Joke, I like Choke No Joke too, man. Choke No Joke be on their ass, man.
You know, those type of guys, they try to keep out the way. You know why?
Yeah, right.
Because they tell the truth and they all the way 100.
Exactly.
So they scared of them type of people. They ain't going yes man you. They ain't gonna be like, yeah, what it is. You go with everything.
Because they don't need to be a yes man because they got their own path. Like, you know, see, when you got to be a yes man when you ain't got your own path, you ain't got your own lane. You looking for them to take care of you and all that. But guess what? Once that bag stop, then what you gonna do?
Oh, you in the meeting? I mean, yeah, that's a fact. Once that bag stop,
yeah. You know what I mean?
Once he cuts you off, it's like,
listen,
you got no way to eat.
I'm gonna tell you some real joint, right? And not the try to, you know what I mean? Because you know they take shit. Salute. Early was good, bro. Not
Early,
to be on no funny shit. My brother used to roll with Murder Unit. You know who the Murder Unit is? N.O. and them, right? So boom, he used to run with them. So you know, my brother was getting a lot of money in the streets. You know what I mean? So he used to get a lot of money in the street. He used to, you know what I mean? When they got a tour, right? He used to go out there on tour. Well, my brother used to be like, yo, but where's the brand at? You know? So at the time, my brother was young. He didn't really catch it. You see, you know, and he was getting money. So he's like, yo, I'm losing my money on the street coming with you. And it's like, ain't no bread. Like, you know what I mean? Of course, the lady was paying for the hotel and all that. But come on, bro. We're not here to be no chaperones and for no chicks and food. Now, I mean, we here to just to get some paper to prosperity venture off. So,
right.
Now I guess Nori's still on that type of time. You know what I mean? I'm saying, I ain't gonna put nobody's name out there, but I guess he's still on that type of time. And I guess he had like a live where he was talking about it, like, yo, you know, if you come on tour with me, that's for you to network. You know, which is true. Which is true. The network and you try to get your own bag or possibly to get a bag.
That's true too, though. You gotta. You around those people. You gotta network and get the way you gotta get to. Right. You can't be sitting around waiting for a nigga to make a move for you. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta put that out there from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? And
but if you're a hustler, you should know that. You should know that.
Yeah, you know that. But I had to explain that to my brother. Like, you know what I mean? He's doing this thing now, but he's still doing this thing. But I was telling him, like, you know what I mean? Man, you supposed to use that opportunity to network with these people to get you off and branch off and do your thing and possibly bring a bag. You know what I'm saying? Because then when you bring a bag, now it's like, all right, yo, this dude he want to do this show for 10,000. All right, I lined it up. I want 3 off of that. You understand? Since I line, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I said that's how you're supposed to play that type of game. You know what I mean? Because that's an opportunity a lot of people outside ain't gonna get a chance to do, to be at these parties and these special events. And you know what I mean? You there for the wrong thing. You got to network, man. That's what it's about right now. Nobody's giving nothing for free no more. You know?
That's a true story, man. True story. Unless it come with a one hand wash the other, like, you know what I mean? I can help your situation, you can help my situation. Then you know it's an even share fair like that. What's good, Brad? What up? Shout out to Brad.
Salute early, salute Brad.
My man said
Donovan, I said my man Donovan was in there.
Marcy May still number 1 on peace. I'll come back and give you exclusive interview with you guys. I definitely,
cool, definitely, man, definitely. I like that, man, definitely, man. Marcy May was fire, man, and go support that, y'all, man. Marcy May on Vimo, man, go support that, man.
Right,
that's a good story.
Hit me on the gram too, bro, so we can set that up. You know what I mean? We're gonna put it together, bro. You know what I mean? Talk about it. You can say what you gotta say. Talk to the people.
Salute to you.
Appreciate you popping out. Salute to you, man.
Word, definitely. Taking time out your day and all that. That's what's up.
Word,
Brad, what's good, Brad?
Brad in the building. That's my brother.
I was on my lifetime. Joint yesterday.
Facts, pretty gangster. Yeah, support Marcy May. That's a fact. Go get
support that. On Vimo. You know, go to the Instagram, click on the link, and then you can purchase it right from there. You know, link very good watch, man. Yeah, click on the bio, right. Support that, man. You know, you got to, man. That's the problem, man. We gotta support our own, man.
That's the thing, yeah. That's the problem out here. Niggas always.
You know what though, Ice? We getting a little better though. We getting a little better. I'm seeing a lot of people. We ain't got a choice right now. You understand? Because you see that these organizations, they don't give a damn about us, man. You understand?
That's a fact. Wow. They don't care. Because once something real happens, it'd be like it's about the bread. It'd be like, oh fuck.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? We gotta support our own, make sure they good, and they can keep doing what they doing. You know what I mean? Keep giving us that content. Keep that music coming, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's the channel, you know what I mean? Support the channel. Y'all coming up and talking. That support right there. It ain't even got to be about the bread all the time. Just coming up and building and having a conversation and keeping the channel rolling.
Because again, look how a conversation can come up. Look how Haven just popped up. You know, that's real. These are real individuals with, you know what I'm saying? That got a real story. Yes, right. You know, and that's respect. That's a salute, man. And that's, you know, that's what it's about. And we just keep everything organic. You know what I mean? We just fly off the head sometime, and that's what it's about.
Exactly. This is scripted. This is
no scripted, none of that BS, none of this. Just keeping it politically correct. Now we want the real, man. You know? Wow.
Exactly, man.
Real, man. But I'm telling you, man, shit coming along, man. Shit like Bill CNN right now, man. You like to buy a gumbo right now.
Man. You got this coffee, man. But back to the brother shooter, like I was saying, like he changed the game right now. Like he's doing it like Master P out the trunk, like, you know what I mean? Straight from the Instagram, like, yo, Fuck the streaming. Fuck putting my shit on YouTube. What's the other shit? What's the other shit they got?
YouTube,
Spotify and all that other shit. Be like, yo, I'm cutting the middleman out. Come directly to me, man.
Right. See, that's how you do it. But that's how you do it. Once you get the numbers up. See, that's how you do it, Ice. Once you get you a lingo or something, you know what I mean? You put it on some t-shirts, it's gonna sell. You know what I mean? It's gonna sell. Once you copyright it, it's gonna sell, and now you got your merch. And now you can sell directly to the people like Spivey and all the people that support me. You know what I mean? People that your real rights that's gonna support you, and that's how you keep it within the, you know what I mean, within your brand. And you build your brand up, you know? And that's how, and then with the Instagram, he was smart. He did it with the Instagram. We got a nice little following. You know what I mean? You can sell it direct to your consumer. And that's what it's about. Cut that middleman out. You don't need the only thing you need them for is for promotion. But you don't really need that no more because they're not really promoting you. There's no commercials with your albums and all that no more, billboards. You don't see none of that no more. They don't got those budgets no more. They ain't got that money no more.
Street team or not? Remember, you used to have a street team.
Right. It's none of that. It's none of that. We don't even know if the clubs is opening up again, man. We don't know if the lounges and all that will come up. We don't even know how the shows and all that venue, the 300,000, that shit is over.
That's why right now rappers ain't really getting no money. Like if they ain't
internet, bro.
If they ain't got a good internet wave and selling the shit off the internet and got the internet presence. Yeah. They not really doing that because it ain't no shows on that.
But see, that's why I like Griselda, because they got good merch. They got, you know what I mean, the albums. Because we, you know what I mean, they figured it out from the jump. You know what I mean? They figured it out from the jump. You see what I'm saying? I like them boys, man. I respect, man, because that's what it's about, man. Like me, I tell you, I collect vinyls, man. So they be having the vinyls, man. Them shit be going for like $150, man. Word. You know what I mean? They hoodies be like $200, man.
Nah, that wasn't all CK, homie. That's somebody else. CK, bro, was shooter low. That's somebody different. Yeah, it's a lot of shooters out here.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, that's how I want to do it though. You know what I mean? Just seeing him doing it like that is like, yo, I'm coming like that.
It's inspiration, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd rather give it to you myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Even singles, like I start selling $2 singles out here. Yo, $2 a pop. Yeah, I send it to you. What you want? You know what I mean? You get that? $2. Send that caddy. Send that cash out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can do it like that too. And make a couple dollars.
I'm gonna eat my honey roasted Cheerios. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I eat fucking milk and falling down and all that. These niggas quick with these pictures.
Yeah. These niggas swear. These niggas is straight internet niggas, bro. I ain't equipped with all that. I'm learning as I go. You heard? I'm finesse this shit.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? But this is good though, man. I'm telling you, man. Like what you doing, man. Telling you, man. Like what you doing, man. You got something.
I appreciate that, bro.
Shit, I am. Mother, man.
You said like Casanova.
I even got my man watching this joint. My man be like, yo, y'all be really chopping it up. Yeah, man. Good energy, man.
Oh, yeah. Why not? You got to. You got to.
You know what I mean?
To the hood, like we them niggas that really was out there. They be having dudes like speaking on hip hop that's never been. It's not even really from that life, like, and they don't be knowing what they.
Academics, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
come on, he's a Hugio.
Yeah, he ain't never like niggas really was in the streets and was really in the field. So you know what I mean?
Come on. And this is why I don't respect it right now. You know, I don't respect it right now because shit is watered down. It's watered down, bro. Come on, man. You could be a culture vulture, man. Like academics is a culture, but he knows nothing about the culture, bro. Nothing. I could tell he a cornball from the way he laces sneakers, man. You hear me?
It ain't even just him though. It's these
It's a lot of them, but he's
personality niggas that
Ebro, let's put him out there, man. Come on, man. Ebro from California. You know what I mean? I'm not holding the punches, bro. I'm not holding no punches, bro. I'm not here to hold punches, bro. Yo, listen, man. You talking about 50 Cent messed up the content, like messed up hip? No, bro, you did, bro. When you coming in and you come on, man. Come on. You got all these down south. No disrespect to down south. But he messed up the programming of the music, man. You from California, bro. We got a whole different sound.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
Right.
This shit is corny. You gotta have somebody from our town. You gotta have somebody from our town to be programming this music. You know what I mean? Come on. And then you turn this in, and it's a big money game, and I'm not knocking it, but come on, man. Have something where you can have outside artists coming in and spit their 16 and get off. You know what I mean? Come on, now.
It's like
this shit is corny, bro.
It's like this, right? Say when you go out of town, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear their music, like you don't hear all that New York shit out there, nothing like that. Like you hear.
I know you don't hear that.
All right, when you back in New York, you feel like you still there because that's
right. That's a fact.
It's like
you sharp. They don't support us.
Yeah, you could play their music. I'm not saying don't rock they shit, but we should.
But let's have some balance. We don't even got
balance. You know what I mean? Right. Let's hear some. Let's hear some local shit. Like let's hear some niggas from out there, like New York City through the tri-state.
This shit is too. Yeah, man. Too much. You gotta have at least an hour. Give somebody at least an hour where they can spit their shit on.
They give us that bullshit hours like 12. They give, you know what I mean? Drewski do his thing.
Everybody flipping.
Drewski do his thing. I like Drewski. Drewski keep it real.
Okay, Drewski. Okay. That's Ace Money. You look like Ace Money.
Yeah, Drewski.
I like Drewski, man.
Yeah, Ace Money. That's the Ace Money.
Hey, man, shit is right, man. Like, come on, man. Talking about 50 Cent messed up the set. Nah, man, you wild.
I mean, he talking about like the beefing wise, like beefing with everybody
Yeah, but that was a gimmick, man. That shit was a gimmick to get on. You gotta, you know what I mean? I ain't want to let him in the door, so he had to do what he had to do, and I respect it. I respect it.
When that shit was like, that shit had the street.
That shit was ill, man.
Yeah,
that shit was ill.
That shit was like everywhere. Like that shit was like everybody, like every car pulled, like they was knocking that shit, or they had some 50 shit. Like,
yeah. I guess who's back? That shit was fire. The mixtape, he changed the game. The mixtapes was like the mixtapes was so crazy. They got the Eminem all the way on the West Coast. So what happened in between all of that? You got Diddy.
Mixtapes up.
Come on, man.
I mean,
come on, all these A&Rs, you got Steve Stout, and then once he get on, then everybody want to come along. That's why he started violating, because it's like, oh, that's how y'all moving? Okay, it's a business move, and he started violating, man. Come on, I gotta wait till I get on to come on. That's just corny, man. Give me my flowers right now, man.
50 is a militant nigga. Like he felt like if you roll with them niggas, you my enemy too. So them niggas stood next to the nigga.
Yeah, that's that 48 Laws of Power, man. Tell me, I just copped this book.
With him, you know what I'm saying?
I just got that book, man. Hustle hard, man. I'll read that shit later on.
I need to get that. I know that shit.
I'm on it.
You read that shit already?
Nah, I ain't read it yet. I got that, and I copped the Crack Era too, man.
The Crack Era. That's Kevin Childs shit.
Yeah, Kevin Childs shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Dehaven shit to come too, man.
Yeah. Dehaven shit.
Waiting for that book. Man, I could really get in depth.
They said the Rock stand for Rats Out of Control. See, the Rock Nation had Choke No Joke. Okay, you got it on deck. Shout out to Phipps.
Yeah.
Love,
yeah, man.
Love, man.
You know what I mean?
Say here supporting your movement. Know what I mean? Pull fuck up.
Listen, man, let me tell you something, man. Their ears is glued, man. Ears is glued to the streets, man. Trust me, man. Everything.
I respect 50. He a hustler. He gets to that bag.
Yeah, hustler.
Definitely. And I know he got
now, in this book, he's giving out the gems on how he did it, the business moves, and you know.
Right.
They got the Steve Stouts and all that, but again, they riding everybody that's hot. Like, come on, man. Come on, the music industry is corny, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's corny. You gotta do your own thing, be independent, man.
Yeah, good. Talking shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta do the shooter route. When you said fuck all this gimmicky and all that, I'm gonna spit my 16 and I'm gonna put it out myself. And the people that rock with it is for them anyway.
Listen, this is what niggas should do. Go independent route, right? Get yourself hot, and now you can dictate when the labels want to fuck with you and cut that check. Right. Now you can dictate, look, I'm hot by myself now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm hot. I don't need you niggas now. Y'all niggas, what y'all gonna do to benefit me? Now you can dictate shit. Now you can go and be like, look, I want this type of dick. You know what I mean?
Look at this. That's what they doing now. That's what I'm saying. You can't look for no label to back you up. That's why you already gotta have a hustle and a gimmick. You already they want to buy into a package. It's no more them taking a chance no more. Cause they don't got those budgets
no more. They're not developing artists no more.
They want you to have your shit 1 million views packaged already. So when I need
but they still be jerking them niggas because they'll get them niggas with the 1 million views and be like, look, fuck with me. I can make you bigger than that.
Right. And then get you a 360 deal, and now a year later you crying.
Yeah, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you should have just kept going with your grind the whole time and did it.
You got the Lambo. You got the little Lambo truck. You got the Aviani. But then what else you got? Your people ain't got no house. You ain't got no stocks. You ain't got no equity within the company. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. If you died, your peoples ain't got no equity in the company. You ain't got no say-so in your merch because they tied that up in the deal. So it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, they taking money off your shows. You know what I mean? They taking money off of
Okay. So you say I'm gonna assist them with that. Yeah, do that, Queen. That's gonna be dope. Do that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read that. Real.
Yeah, we support it over there.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a good read right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You started that book already though? That joint with the 50 joint?
Nah. Wow. I'm reading Michael Eric Dyson journal.
You ever read the Prodigy joint? I read that one.
Oh yeah. That's just fire. Yeah, it's fire. I read that one in the cookbook. You got like a ghetto cookbook, the up north cookbook. Read that shit too.
I ain't get that one. You know what I'm saying? But I read that shit. He was going in that shit. Like he was selling, breaking anything. I think he went too far.
But that's why he can't have that mirror up there because you talking about people moms and
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talking about people moms, they were sleeping with this one. And then talking about like Sherm, how niggas got killed and he was happy niggas was locked up. So they like, yo, that shit can't be in Queensbridge, man. Sherm shit that kite. That shit gotta come down. Word.
That book he did go a little too far, you know what I mean?
But too far.
They talked after that. Him and the Mike DeLorean dude.
Yeah.
I know that. School. So, you know what I mean? And I know what I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean, that nigga Prodigy, he put on for Queensbridge. Like he did his thing. Like he always read Queensbridge, minus the book. Like he did wild out in the book, but you know what I mean. You can't take away all of that for what he did. Like you know what I mean,
right,
like,
man. But the streets don't see it that way, man. That's kind of like this nigga 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? Like, he made a little movement and all that, but he still snitched. So it's like, you know what I mean?
So you saying what he did was snitching?
Yeah, man. It was kind of like a little dry. Like it was dry snitching, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I fucks with Prodigy. That's my man. I fucks with him. But what he did was dry snitching, bro. Because people, if they want to appeal cases and all that shit, you understand? They could go in the book and be like, oh well, in the book, this one says he heard it. You know what I'm saying? They use all that shit as evidence, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm saying I think all of that.
They don't take away from his mute. You know what I mean? They don't take away from
shit that was. They was already. I think everything was already settled, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but if you ever want to appeal, you understand, and get into it like that, They be going into lyrics. They go into, you understand? That shit hurts shit cases, man. Remember, once you get appeal, you get 3 appeals. So, you know, I'm just saying, man, some shit, it don't need to be told, man. You know what I mean? You gotta rename it. Or you gotta rename it. Like, you got people actual names. So it's like that's kind of like, maybe if you would have switched up the name and then you read in between the lines. Because I ain't from Queensbridge, but I felt like when I finally started chilling there, I knew everything about it. You know what I mean? From the book.
He did switch some names, but niggas know what he was saying.
Nigga, I know who it was, man. He didn't switch him up enough, man. You know I knew he was home, but I ain't from there, man. So, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that nigga. I mean, I did. When I read the book, I was like, wow, he's going in. Like, you know what I mean? He's going in. It was a good read, though.
He said, who did Prodigy snitch on, bro? Where you from, man? You from Idaho, man? Myself, your mom facts. Where you from, bro? You didn't read the book, bro? Come on, man. You from Idaho, man.
He was just telling stories of the neighborhood.
Yeah, he telling stories.
What 50 did in Corleone.
Ghetto Corleone, exactly. Exactly. He said stories that he wasn't supposed to really put out there, and you know, and that's kind of like him and Nori kind of fell out because you know, he's talking about Nori busting his, you know what I mean, a lot of stuff you ain't really supposed to be, you know. You got jumped and nigga, you know what I mean? Shit you ain't really supposed to be putting out there, man. People trying to clean up their image. People trying to clean up their image, and they don't want their name out there like that. I mean, it's a money game. You got to be kind of like, you know, these people that's putting their money behind you. They want to make sure that shit like that don't happen. They don't want to look at you as a liability. They want to look at you as an asset. So you saying that you was busting guns and this and that, you're a liability. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Hov didn't want to fuck with Beanie Siegel because he felt he was a liability. You know what I mean? You're not an asset because you going to jail and all that, man. You messing up the money.
That's what it was. They felt. That's what I'm saying. Like they felt like he was shitting on Siegel. Siegel was just moving wild. Like you got all of these business things. You got everything going. You got
I know.
You got state property. You got the clothing. The nigga did everything right. You know what I'm saying, for you. Like he set you up. So it's about you. What you do with it from there. So I don't see where he did that.
Nigga said Pac was a rat as well. Yeah, you know what I mean. I Pac was Josh snitching too. He definitely was. I beg the Pac salute, but we gonna keep it real right on here like we always do. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. Pac definitely dry snitch, man. He definitely. You know what I mean? He definitely did. Yeah. He said Jimmy Hitchman. Peter Titan. He definitely was ghetto Corleone on there. You know what I mean? Definitely was. You know, a lot of people would debate that, but he dry snitch. He definitely did.
I'm saying you just said it about 2 other people, so he did the same thing as them. So you
definitely Josh. Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it is what it is. Man. You know what I mean?
That's why
you and I knew what's going on.
That's why Big do subliminals. Subliminals because I feel like he knows, you know what I mean? You know, like you can't be just wilding out and saying certain things. You get jammed up.
I think he took that out on Biggie because he's like, yo, Big, they all from Brooklyn, but you was hanging with them, man. I told you not to rock with them, what they about, and you fell for them.
He told him, he tried to give him game, like, look, man.
Because they was sticking them niggas up. They was taking Biggie and them shit. You know, allegedly, I don't know.
There was none of that going on. It was just
man. Allegedly, them boys niggas pockets, man.
There was none of that going on. Head on her. Nah. There's none of that going on.
Look, I knew that
was that's just the Brooklyn niggas already know how Brooklyn niggas give it up, and you from the same areas.
Yeah, right.
You know how them niggas did.
You know who's
just
who.
Like I know right. Look, them niggas over there, them niggas is kind of grimy. Like, watch you. I tell niggas that too. Them niggas is kind of greasy. Like, watch you be around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like anybody you know from that area. You know what I'm saying?
Them so boys giving it up.
Game, like, look, them niggas, it's nasty work over there. Oh, you got reputation too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I say less. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's how that went. And then when shit get ugly, you want a nigga to give you all the information and tell you who these niggas is, who did
but
what.
See, right, but you know why Tupac was around the niggas because Haitian Jack was getting money.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, people thought. See, that's what I'm saying. In the rap industry, people think at that time they thinking, oh, you on TV and all that, you got the bag. Nah, Haitian Jack and them niggas was up. You know what I mean? Tupac wanted to meet Haitian Jack because Haitian Jack, that nigga would have the club going crazy.
That was them about the movie. The movie was about them niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was really out here moving and shaking, man. You know what I mean? So he was impressed by that. He got his first rollie from Haitian Jack.
Exactly. Like if I told you the Little Sean shit, you gotta watch it.
Right, and I was just about to say that. Look. So you picked my mind. I was just gonna you finish it off. Because he took his style. I believe that. Go on.
You got it. The nigga came around and was like his swag was off. Like he wasn't
true.
You know what I mean? His shit was in the basement. He came around niggas and he seen niggas was doing rollies, had the Timbs, New York shit.
Right. Because above the rim, that's where you see he had swag.
Yeah, it came back the next day. He was dripping. He was real dripping.
Yo, he came a long way from Brenda Had a Baby to fucking above the rim. Listen.
Pot, like, not, you know what I mean?
Right.
Ain't no diss. Niggas love parties.
Yeah, ain't no diss, man. You know what I mean? He said they put that out at the Pot's death. Against all odds, man. Listen to that. He said that song wasn't supposed to be released. Well, whether it wasn't supposed to or not, man, it was out there, man. 50 Cent will be 50 Cent dropped Snitch too, and that's why they got at him, man. Yeah, that's a fact. Right? You know what I mean? That's why Homo on them, you know what I mean? They you know, they had their business, man. RP to them guys. You know what I mean? I love Beanie Siegel and that mom. Yeah, Beanie Siegel. Yeah, I still listen to the Truth, man. That's one of my favorite albums.
Yeah, Siegel was nice.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite albums. The Truth. Remember them days? You know, I'll do anything. What's my other joint? What's your life like? You know, he's a you know, his second joint.
The
Return. What's that? The Return, right?
Nah, it was it's the Becoming.
The Becoming. Yeah. Those two.
Reason, and those are the albums I like from. After that, it was like
after that, Broad Street and all that. After that, it was Garbage Juice, man.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
You know, after that, it's like, man.
You see, you know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. This is, I don't know, man. It's a business. You just gotta, you gotta come on that next year.
Let me ask you that though. Let me ask you a question. Like, see, like the Big and Pac situation. You see how he got hit, right?
Right.
Say you told a nigga you was in Big situation and the nigga come to you. You know these niggas. You know who did it. You know who did what they did to him, robbed him, and did whatever to him.
Right.
Would you tell that nigga like, yo, these are the niggas who did it, da 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 da?
If that's my man, I'm gonna put him on. That's my man. I'm gonna put you on. You know what I mean? But
facts.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100, boy, because I don't move like, to me that's snake shit. If I knew something that's going on and I don't put you on, Ice, if you my man, right?
No,
I know niggas
didn't know that was gonna happen, but he know the whole. He knew that what happened after. He knew what happened, and the nigga came to you and was like, yo, you know what's going on? You gonna tell a nigga? Because that's what happened with Big. He wanted to know, and I guess Big didn't tell him.
I don't know, man. See, I don't know, man, because I don't know, man. If I warned you before and you took that shit for granted, then you got to take that with a grain of salt, man. I mean, that's the game.
Yo, watch out for the biggest. The biggest is
right. I'll put you on.
You calling me like, yo. Yeah.
I gotta fall back because I put you on and you didn't take that, you know what I mean? So when it went down, it's like, nah, bro, I put you on. Yeah, I put you on, bro.
What's going on, bro? No.
Yeah, I can't,
you know, my nigga, but you know, you get that right, like. But he put it all together and figured it out, I guess.
Yeah. That nigga Pac, man. The Pac knew, man. I knew what was going on, man. He just, you know what I mean? He just, you know what I mean? He wanted somebody, man, listen, man. I don't blame him.
That's a different situation. I'm going to put him on, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I thought you was talking about. But the whole situation, I put you on before. I let you know, be easy with them dudes because them dudes, they out here and they moving wicked. You know? You don't want to be part of that totem pole, be easy. Then when the chick, that's how it went down. When the chick was in there, and you should see her now, man. Shorty is, you could tell she was giving it up because you could see her Instagram. You know what I mean? How she giving it up. So you know she was about what it was. But, you know, she said she didn't even get raped. What happened was he hit her. You understand? And she thought they was going to be an item. It didn't go down like that. You know what I mean? It's regular shit. You in the industry, you know, you get hit. You know what I mean? So when she comes back around, he's like, this for y'all because I don't want nothing to do with her. Like we good. Like, and she took that personally. So when they did whatever, you know what I mean? They put it on him. And see, he messed up because they had money for lawyers and all that. You understand? Jack was up.
Yeah, them niggas was that Pop was broke.
Right. This is what I'm saying. So he kind of took it personal. You know, he took it personal, and then it went nasty from there. Then the whole little Sean thing happened, and from there,
he was you know, like in the media, he was kind of like trying to let it be known that it wasn't him. Like he was like, "Yo, I don't," you know what I mean. So them niggas probably felt some kind of way about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, in that situation, like it is groupies out here that, you know what I mean, be trying to line niggas up. Like say you a celebrity. It's bitches out here that come and just do some fuck shit for some bread, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
You see how they call game? They just put the game out there like that.
Right, exactly. Floss, big Floss, what up, man? Salute, Floss.
Yo, what up, my boy Polo?
What's good,
bro? Game owes $7 million.
Oh yeah, they caught Game slipping. Yeah, they caught Game slipping with that joint for the show.
Yeah, one little bit you fucking with. But instead of giving a nigga the $7 million, they took his last CD he just dropped and the royalties off of that shit.
Oh man,
that last CD was fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Game ain't put something out that high. He didn't put something that high in a minute. So
and it only really sold because he had that song on with Nip. He had some shit with Nip on there.
Yeah, the album was alright though, man. Like I said, Game ain't put something that fire out in a minute, man. That shit was decent, man.
Hey yo, that's why when you dealing with these groupie joints, you gotta have that shit where you sign some shit before they.
Yeah. We're not doing no phones. We're not doing no phones. Leave your phones outside. We're not doing no phones. Have my bodyguard outside, hold the phone, and you're gonna sign this petition saying that this shit was consensual.
Exactly. If I was them niggas, that's how I'm moving. Like,
yo, my nigga LeBron been in the league 17, 18 years. You ain't never hear that nigga clapping nothing.
Yeah,
that's how you know he clapping something.
They moving different. Look at but you know who put damn, was it Mayweather? I think Mayweather put somebody on and was like, yo, this is how you gotta do it. Like when you meeting with a chick, you know what I mean? You gotta put all of it. That's why I like
Derek Jeter was doing that. Like before joint step in, they gotta check their phone in, they gotta sign some shit. And you know what I mean? And that's it. Like it's a go.
You gotta be smart, man. You gotta be smart, bro.
Just in case a chick try to pull a funny move on you, like, oh, he raped me. Oh, he did. You see how they did Kobe, man? You see how shorty did Kobe? Like, you know what I mean?
My nigga, you see how they did Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, damn. My son Mike do it. Yeah, fuck this whole
shit
up.
What you think though, bro? You think Mike took that though?
Mike was getting chicken. I don't believe that.
Nah, listen, man. Niggas is high on coke, bro. You be surprised, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas
was like, I eat people, kid. I eat your heart out.
Yeah. He be on that coke, man. Yo, they said, Bobby Brown said,
nigga out. Mike gonna play his on shit.
Yo, Bobby Brown said he feel he's the reason why Tyson lost that fight, man. Because the day before them niggas smoked, them niggas sniffed the key.
I believe it.
They hit mad joints, and they hit like 50 Japanese joints, and they was sniffing coke all night.
That's crazy, man.
So in his book, Bobby Brown book, so he said, yo, I felt that I'm the reason why, like, you know, they still close to this day, but he's like, yo, he always say like, damn, that was my fault. Like, you was with me, you know what I mean? And we was, you know what I mean, out here moving nasty, and you know, you wasn't prepped for it. You know, you're supposed to have, man, you know, you're supposed to get sleep. You ain't supposed to have no sex and that before the fights.
You can't have no sex, none of that. You gotta stay.
He said the niggas was just sniffing coke all night. And they had like 50 joints lined up, Japanese joints. They was getting crazy for like 2-3 days straight.
How much coke you think Bobby Brown did for his jaw to get like that?
Nah, what happened? Nah, he fell on his jaw. That's how shit messed up. You ain't seen it?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Bobby, that every little
smoke a jaw.
Word, you got the word.
Nah, right. But I'm saying, like, remember, you don't remember? I remember in the movie. I'm saying he's saying in his book. Remember in the part of the movie where you see him like collapse and go through the table?
Yeah.
Right. He fell. He was out of it, and he fell on his face, nigga, and they had to construct his jaw.
If he fell, they could wire that shit up. That nigga jaw is completely loose. It's permanently loose. His jaw like a bobblehead.
Right.
Yeah. Man, salute to that man.
Salute to Bobby though, man.
Salute to Bobby.
Bobby was that nigga though back then. You can't
Bobby my man. Fuck that, man.
Bobby was that nigga in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna salute that man. But we gonna give ours. We ain't gonna try to play ours, man. We gonna leave that for TMZ and all that, man. So we gonna salute that man. You know, we ain't gonna do him like that, man. Bobby he was giving it up though.
Bobby's a legend, man.
You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do him like that, man. But they said Whitney put him on to that, man. You know what I mean?
They did.
He said, yo, people think I did it, man. He said, nah, man, she put me on to that, man. That's, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna violate her shit either, man. Respect her.
Yeah, that nigga went full force with that shit then.
Yeah, he went full force, man. So, man, that's what it was, man. The way people doing lean and popping pills, that's what they was doing in the 80s, man. They was sniffing.
Yo, but bro, once you see your jaw don't go to the left or the right, that ain't gonna stop you.
Well, listen, man. Shit, by that time, it's too late, man. Once your shit going to the left and right, you think?
That nigga Joe was moving like a Connect 4 pieces. You know the shit you slide under the Connect 4? That's how that nigga Joe moving.
That nigga's gay.
Man. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to say that too.
Bobby.
Gangster Bobby Bow Wow makes them do that too. That's a fact, man. I wanted to say that, but I ain't want to give him no burn, man. But you know, he do that too. You know.
Yo, did y'all believe that shit back in the days when they say Bow Wow got raped by a security guard?
What a dual one? Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
When he was a kid.
I don't know, man. Don't let me lie to you.
Play with.
I know Esther Braxton, man. I know he said that was his first, man. That nigga did damn good his first time around. You know. That's what you know what I mean. That's what I know. But that other part, I don't know about that. Don't let me lie to you, folks. I don't know about that. It could have, you know.
Nah, on front. You think them niggas in the industry getting played with?
I don't know, man. It's all kind of man. You got to, man. If you want to get on, that's the new shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to get to that hole.
You want that bag, man. You better put on that funny looking funny. You know what I mean? You better put on a skirt or something. That's how they give it up. Real talk. They gotta have something to have over your head, man. That's why you see the Def Jam dude. You know the Def Jam dude that killed himself?
Who?
The big C, he was like a big A&R or something, like one of the executives. He had killed himself, man. He put a lot of people on, man. Shakir,
who just
I
now?
forgot his name. Nah, this was a while ago. This was a few years ago.
Chris Lighty?
Not Chris Lighty. He was this dude was like Shakir, something like that. Shakir, look him up, man. But he was like a big Def Jam A&R or something like that, getting Google
Shaka?
money. I don't, not Shaka. I think this dude name is like Shakir or something like that. Not Shaka. Shaka is with he came with Ludacris and them. Nah, that's Luda. Oh man, nah. This one is called like Shakir. You'll see him like do your goose, man, later on. But they was saying that, you know what I mean, he had killed himself because of like some funny business. Like, you know what I mean? They had pictures of him, like they try to blackmail him. You know what I mean? In one of those type of acts. And it was like that. You know what I mean? That shit was too much for him. Yeah.
You know what that is.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They had him in one of those parties like that. Because, you know, Diddy and them niggas, that's what they do, man. They go to gay bars. Come on, man. What the fuck going to gay bars?
No, that's what Diddy do. Diddy's a fucking mook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Clive Davis, you know what I mean? R.P. to Andre Harrell, you know what I mean? You don't know.
Let me say this, yo. Hey, yo, listen. You know what that is, bro. The niggas had something over something homie had.
Yeah.
And they was trying to finesse, control things, and he probably was like, he wasn't with certain things.
Wait, I say that again. Say that again. Rewind that. Say that again. Huh? Say that again. My fault. Say that again.
I said, you know what that is. Niggas had something over homie had, and they probably was trying to make him do certain things.
This is what I'm saying.
And they was like, look, nigga, we got this and this. We could put this out there, get you out of here. Like, you keep playing with us. And he was like, damn, this shit about to fuck my life.
It's about to hit me. Exactly. You know what I mean? But again, I don't know because I didn't even know who homie was. But I'm not in the industry. But once I learned that, you know, once you got all these people who choke no joke and all these type of people in the industry, and you start putting two and two together, you know what I mean? You like, oh snap, that was what's going on. BET. Homie from BET, the big dude, Stephen White Hill, or whatever they say, he was big bookie. You know what I mean? All kind of stuff going on. You know, you heard Ali Vegas and them, man. You heard what they say, man. It's door number one and door number two.
The mother. Even Nori said that shit in the Vlad interview before.
What he said?
They showed him the door. Which way you want to talk? I mean, which way you want to go?
Yeah, which way you want to go?
That's why Nori ain't never blow up like that. Nori,
but he doing his thing now. But he doing his thing now. It took him a little time.
Nah, he is.
Took him a little time.
Nori got platinum joints, gold joints.
Yeah, man. Girl, Nori came to party. Yo, girl was looking at that.
Nori only got that NORE shit.
Nah. Come on, no floss.
That Melvin Flint shit.
Floss. Come on, man.
After that, no
respect on that man name, man. Put some respect on that man name, man.
Yo, top of the top.
No shit after that.
Come on, that nigga got CNN, top of the top, Ace. You're gonna live a long time, man. We just talking about you earlier, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. You know, we talking about
Nah,
Drewski.
Nori's still a legend, though.
You talking about what?
Yeah. Nah, we was talking about Drewski. I said that's my man Ace Money, man. DJ Drewski.
Oh, here she go. She got the name right here.
What's that? Who that?
Oh, this Mob Facts.
Yeah, Shakir Store. Yeah. Look it up. Mob Facts. Look it up, bro.
Yeah. I know what that is.
Nah, Mob Facts, Blood Money. That shit a hood classic. That shit always gonna be a classic.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I got what you said. I mess with you.
Those songs you can't take away, nigga. War Report, fucking Melvin Flint, NORE, like those classic albums.
No. Grimy was fire. Come on now.
NORE. What's the other shit?
The joint he did with Def Jam. What was that? Grimy was fire. Come on now.
Yeah, a lot of this shit was fire. Not a lot of joints. You got classics.
He did the CNN joints, man. Both of them joints was fire.
Fire. Classics.
I'll do that, man. Yo, Floss, man. When you was born, man? In '96, man. Come on, man. You know better than that, man. Come on now.
Floss in the loop though. He
like, man, I like the old Nori.
Yeah, I dig it. No, you're right. The new Nori's trash. I give it to you. You know what I mean? But he found his niche though. You know.
Hell yeah.
I think he need to. I think
I like the fat smoking Newport Nori.
Yeah. That you know what I mean? When he did that reggaeton shit, it was
nigga, like you can catch Nori in the hood, like no security type shit, like.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Shakir Stewart, man. I mean,
They said Melvin Flint is a
Hey,
classic.
yo, that shit.
yeah.
Hey, yo, hold on. That shit be. You know what that is, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real that you said that.
Yeah,
Though.
it's real. I'm telling you, bro. I can't make this up, bro. I'm telling you. This is just, because you know, I always wanted to know how did that go. Because I'm like, these people come out of nowhere, they just blow up. You never heard of them in your life. They just blow up. They blow up because they took that door. These dudes be mooks in the industry. They got their little boyfriend. You know what I mean? That's their little boy toy. And they going to put all the money up. They's the ones with the bags. Clyde Davis, Andre Harrell, Quincy Jones. You know what I mean? I don't think L.A. Reid. I don't think L.A. Reid was a part of that. You know what I mean?
He said Quincy Jones.
Listen, man. That's what Pac said. I don't know. We not saying what. I'm just saying. Listen. Hold on. I'm just saying names. I'm not saying what they was doing. Let's put that out there.
Cutting raw. This is what we do up here.
Yeah.
Soda on our shit.
Right, but you know what I mean? L.A. Reid was messing with the joints though. He wasn't with the Mookie joint. You know what I mean? But it caught up to him at the end. But L.A. Reid was giving up. L.A. Reid was the realest one out of all of them because he was giving up the bag. You know what I mean? But L.A. Reid, that's who he wanted to be signed with, man.
Who else you just said? You said somebody else just now.
I said,
said the guy with that devil Pac, Quincy Jones. Yeah, what Pac said. Pac was like, he said some shit. He wanted him to.
Yeah. Pac was wilding, man. Pac was wilding on Quincy. But see,
He
wound up talking
did.
to Quincy Jones' daughter. But he wound up talking to Quincy Jones' daughter. You know what I mean? But he was saying that they control, they control the industry. They the gate holders, and that they talking to, you know what I mean? They messing with men. You know what I mean? They got white wives. You know what I mean? He's wilding, you know.
He went in on Quincy.
Yeah, he was wild. But he wound up talking to Quincy Jones' daughter. He had to retract all of that. You know what I mean? Quincy Jones got a lot of power. So, that shit was going to blackball him. He talking all crazy.
Yeah. And Pac was talking that kill Illuminati shit years ago. And you see what happened to him. Like,
Who that?
Pac.
Yeah.
They packed that nigga up.
Yeah, But yeah, man, that's a lot of that stuff going on, man.
I don't care, yo, son. I ain't fuck with Pac at all. I don't care what nigga say.
Word?
I'm from NY for real, bro. Biggie was that nigga.
Biggie
was definitely that man.
Pac, I did fuck with some of Pac shit.
Nah, I fuck with Pac shit, man. Come on, man.
The All Eyes on Me shit was good. I fuck with the Machiavelli shit too.
Yo, man. Them niggas was like, you couldn't choose. But me, I can't choose because that's like choosing like Nas and Jay-Z. I can't choose. Like I can't make a choice. Like when it comes down to making a choice, I gotta stay neutral. So that's how I am.
I choose Big.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Pac is up there too.
Yeah, Big. Big. I like Big. Man. Big is my man, but I fuck with Pac too. Man. You know what I mean? Fuck with Pac too, man. You know what I mean? Pac said it's all about Versace.
Nigga, my top five.
That's not true. That's not true though. That's not true. That's not true.
Hold on. I'm about to say. Hold on. I'm about to say my top five.
Yeah.
Big Hov, Lose, Max B, Pop Smoke.
Okay, no change.
My top five.
No change. Wow, bro.
Can't put stacks. Nigga, stack with all them niggas.
Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna change it around because every time you do a top five, we always gotta put Big. And, you know what I mean? We're gonna leave those guys out. Let's leave.
They are given. Exclude them.
Yeah, they're given. Those guys is legends. You heard? We already know that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's take them out and everybody get a top five without putting the dead in it, and leave Jay-Z out of it too. He's the legend.
Hold on, let me read the comments. Let's go back. All right, let's see what Pretty Gangsta put. Let me see, because he did a goose. Let me see.
What's your top five?
This type of stuff I drive at my clients. We have in lane.
Shit, where my keys at? Lost my keys.
Just provided fire DJ order to get.
Oh
wow. We have to lay on that couch. You see? Yeah. You see, she know what's going on. Yeah, she know what's going on. Man. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, all these niggas did this shit on Dougie Diamond. Exactly. A long time ago, Stacey declined her offer. to have superior fame because of what she saw. She changed her mind real quick. She started this on Unsung. Yeah, they be in the industry. I'm telling you, man, be all kind of stuff going on, man. I know stuff on Andre, but not speaking on it. Yeah, man, Andre, man, come on, you can't tell me. Listen, man, RP to that man. Hold on, you can't tell
Brad
me.
Leak said Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, Redman, Fat Joe, and Jada.
Okay, I give you that. Damn, man. Okay.
All right. That's different.
All right, I'm gonna say, damn, yo, that shit is hard for me, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of people I fuck with.
That's different like that. What you got?
I'd probably say Nas, Jada. I'm a huge DMX fan. Nas, Jada, X.
Nas, Jada, X.
Nas, Jada, X. Is Eminem a given, or we can use Eminem?
Good. You can use them.
Nas, Jada, X, M, and Chinks probably.
Chinks probably.
I think he'd be my last one because I fuck with Chinks hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, man, for me, I'm gonna say right now. I'm not talking all time. I'm talking right now.
Right now. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Oh, you want right now?
I'm gonna say, listen, right now, I'm gonna say number one, Fab. I'm gonna say Fab, right?
Facts.
I mean, Fab
number
ain't
two,
right now. He's been around for a minute.
All right, well, but listen, man, to me, he's right now because when he drops some shit, he's still relevant. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say right now, he's still in the game. So I'm gonna say Fab. Number two, I'm gonna say Jada. Right? Number three, right now, I'm gonna say Benny, man. Benny right now is on my top 5, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, give me the whole Griselda. Give me the whole Griselda as one.
He said, "Give me the whole Griselda."
Give me the whole Griselda as one. Right? Listen, give me the whole Griselda as one. That's 3, right? 4. 4. Damn. Damn.
Fab is tight.
Shit, man. Between the 4 and the 5, I'm kind of like stuck, man.
Bob Smoke, Beanie Siegel, Jada, Method.
Nah. We ain't doing no Davies, man. Fuck all that.
Yeah, East is tight.
I like Davies good for the women, man, but I don't really know no. I mean, I'm pretty gay, so I'm gonna give you that. Baby. He cute for the women, man. All that other shit, man. I ain't jacking shit, man.
Who's your top 5?
Y'all niggas is saying right now, but nigga, this music is doodle right now. It's been doodle for a minute.
Talking about the guys that's out, like it's certain people that's still out there. It's a lot of music that's doodle right now, you right? But it's some guys who spit. I just want to know who y'all got was the top 5 without putting the legends.
There's still dudes from back in the day that's still relevant now.
Yeah, but without putting the legends in it though, I don't want to put.
I ain't gonna lie. I only listen to New York music. I don't listen to no other cities. None of that. That should be due to me.
Oh, got it. Number 4, gotta put Nipsey on there. Put Nipsey on there. RP that man. Put Nipsey on there, man.
Yeah.
Gotta put Nipsey on
Nip up there.
Right?
It was hard as fuck.
Number 5, my man said Young Dolph. Nigga.
Who said that?
You don't
Who said Young Dolph?
out of here with that shit. I like Dolph, bro. Your top 5, bro. I'm gonna respect it, man. I'm gonna respect it, nigga. You definitely from Idaho, man. Definitely from Idaho, nigga. I'm gonna respect it, man.
I'm gonna potatoes over there, man. Idaho.
Yo.
Who's your top 5, Ice?
Yo, my man said Young Dolph. All right, Drake. I give Drake. I put 5. That's my 5. I give that to Drake. Yeah, Drake. I give that. So I'm gonna say
I ain't gonna front Pretty Gangsters.
Fab,
I ain't had Weak Lope since forever.
I'm gonna say Jada, Nipsey, Drake. That's it.
Yo, but with that Jada shit, you just can't say Jada. Like you gotta say the whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's my top 5, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, Devin. But that young Dolph boy, you better go on with that shit, man.
Young dog, how you know? But yeah, my top 5. I got Benny.
Okay.
Benny.
Okay. All right.
I got Benny.
You got Shooter. You got Shooter on this?
Nah. Shooter coming. He got to keep going. He got to keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm with Benny. I'm with you with that. I'm with you.
We got Benny right now. Who else we got? We got Vado. I'm rocking with Vado.
Okay, I can say Vado. It was a huh? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Vado. It was a toss up between Vado and it was a toss up between Vado and Jada, but I had to put Jada for the culture, man. I had to put Jada for the culture.
Yeah.
But I banged with Vado.
But how much shit is about dropping? What's the last shit you heard from Vado?
I said I'm not naming the legends. Jada, I'm leaving them out. I'm just talking about
so I'm gonna take out Jada. I'm gonna take out Jada. I'm gonna put Vado. There you go.
I'm saying? I'm talking about the new fresh air, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And we could put Shooter in that thing too, because he is like the new fresh air. He is talking that shit. You know what I mean?
I like El Camino, man. I fucks with El Camino too.
I like
El Camino.
I like Conway. I got Conway in there.
That's why I set the whole Griselda as one, because I can't name one without the other. I gotta take them as a whole.
Yeah, fact.
If I gotta make an executive decision, I gotta take all of them. All right. So who we got? So you got. Hold on.
Benny,
So we got
Conway.
Okay.
Who else we got out there, man? Who else I'll be rocking with? Who else is fire right now? Let's go to fucking thing.
I like this young boy Jay Bars though too. They Bars. I like this young boy, man. And he gonna be something, man.
What about 38?
Hold on, I can't forget my son named Low.
That's a fact. Special. I got 38 Special.
That's a fact. He doing his thing out here.
That's a fact.
Oh, I forgot about 38 Special. Chill. I forgot about 38 Special, bro.
Yeah, he up there, bro.
About 38 Special.
He different.
Mozzie Fire. Who's Mozzie, bro? I hope you ain't talking about that nigga.
I like Mozzie from the West Coast.
He's hot. Yeah, Mozzie from the West.
I'm thinking you talking about Mozzie. I think you talking about boy, your man. Oh, what's that nigga name? I think you talking about that.
I'm gonna throw Shooter in there. Shooter my last one, man. Shooter the last one.
All right. My son said NBA Young. Yo, North Carolina, man. That shit coming out of you, man. NBA Young, come on, bro. Yo, Early, I fucks with you, Early. Come on, bro. I'm respecting everybody's opinion, nigga, but I'm not expecting stupidity, man.
What you said?
Come on, man. Nigga said NBA Young. Come on, boy. Come on, early. Come on, bro. I'm respecting everybody's opinion, man. Come on. Yeah, my son said NBA Young. Yo, this shit is hilarious. She said Smoking Mirrors by Wink Low. All right, I'm gonna check it out. So you putting me on, man.
Wink Low, two first Newkirk, man. Yeah, real G's.
Yeah, you gonna put me on. He said Nas, Jada, Styles, P, Coogee Rap, and Scarf. Oh yeah, this nigga's old school nigga right here. Ball Facts definitely old school nigga.
My son took it back, so he want to do the classic.
Yeah, he didn't want to do okay. So he's not jacking the new shit. So he's not jacking the new shit at all. He's not jacking the new shit at all.
What about the drill shit, the top 5 drill shit, or y'all niggas don't get into the drill?
Man, listen, all that 5-year-old, all that shit, man, I'm gonna leave that for the young niggas, man. I ain't for me. I'm gonna go Smooth L and all that shit. I don't knock.
Nah, I fuck with Smooth L.
Yeah. You put me on in that nigga, man. Listen.
Fact, Smooth L, 5-year nice.
Yeah,
to the day parties,
hot, man.
You gotta for the young bitches.
Pop Smoke, obviously dope.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, Smooth L, Chevy G, Sleepy, Hollow, all of them young niggas. Fetty. Oh man.
I'm gonna leave that to the GS9 shit, man. I'm gonna leave that shit to y'all niggas, right? That's my nigga. You know who I like though? My nigga. What's that nigga? That Rudy Lucas, what they call it, nigga? That up from the World War now. You don't even hear about the niggas no more, man. Niggas from Flat, niggas from the 90s, man. Rudy Lowe and them niggas, man. Right?
Rudy
That's his
Lowe.
name?
Who the fuck is
That's that
that?
nigga
I don't
name? I
even know who you
forgot,
talking
man.
about.
They used to be with GS9, man. Niggas that used to be with GS9
Rudy
and them, man.
Lowe.
I'm
I
saying, I
know
might
it.
be saying it wrong. I might be
Oh,
saying it.
Ronnie
Debo Loke.
God. Who?
Debo Loke or some shit like that. Some shit like that. I don't know. One of them
Debo
niggas, man.
Lowe.
They had a song called World War Nine, man.
World War. Oh, you talking about Ronnie Gods, World War
Yeah, and
Nine.
the other one, featuring the other nigga, man. That one that just came home, man.
Active, man. Those niggas just ain't really rat niggas like that.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
them
saying?
niggas doing it. You know what I mean? Them niggas getting busy, man. I like them
Yeah,
niggas, man.
yeah,
I'm from
niggas.
the World War Nine. That's it. I like them niggas,
Yeah, I
man.
went
They
to
was
school with
alright.
that nigga. I went to
Yeah.
school with that nigga. He went to South Shore. He went to
Dark
South
Oh
skin,
Shore.
dark
shit.
skin nigga, right? Hey, man,
Yeah,
fuck with
yeah,
them
right.
niggas.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah,
school with
yeah.
that.
Fuck with them niggas, man. Them niggas is nice, man. Them niggas had nigga had the fucking 9 in Balenciaga box. Like I said, yeah, I like these young niggas. I
Niggas
like,
get to it. Niggas get to it,
yeah.
yeah.
I said I like them, man. Word, man. They talking that shit. Yo, when my son pulled out the 9, that nigga pulled out the 9 out the Balenciaga box. I said, yeah, these niggas is different. These niggas is different. These niggas is different.
Well, that's the 90s, man. Right
Yeah,
there. I used
90s,
to
man.
I used to go over there and get some buzz from the dread, man. The black
Mm,
bag, man. Rest in peace
mm,
to the dread, man. I heard he
mm.
passed away. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, you
yeah, there
know
you
that.
go, Debo Lowe. There we go. See, my son
Oh,
know Ronnie
Debo.
Goods. There you go. My son knew the
Mhm.
fuck I was talking about. I'm from the World War, and I know
Yeah,
who I'm
that's
talking
what I
about
said.
there.
I said Ronnie
Yeah,
Goss.
yeah. You definitely did. Debo Lowe. Now the other one, I was trying to get the name. That's his name.
Yeah, yeah,
You
but
know?
that's Ronnie Goss song though.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. And that other shit that we from the 9.
yeah, that should be hot. But they scared to let them niggas in the game, man. Them niggas is official. Like they ain't trying to. All the niggas that's really talking that talk, they don't be want to let them niggas in the game, man.
Facts.
Right, definitely, man. Trying to fix my mic. You
But
see this
yeah,
guy,
Freddie gangster.
HD, HD from East Rice EP,
People think
Ballistic
they good.
Dance.
What you talking about? Pretty gangster.
I don't
The dude that sound like Hove. I know. I know what you talking about. He from Brooklyn. I forgot his name though. Yeah, right. That's a fact. Rest in peace, Mullahs. That's a fact. That's my God too.
My fact said as soon as rappers started rocking dresses and man persons, I tuned out.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's what's going on now. Like that's what the industry want. They want you to be on some feminine shit. You gotta
Yeah,
have
that shit
man.
wicked, bro.
You gotta paint your nails, lip ring, all
You
kind
wearing
of weird.
dresses to fucking red carpet events and shit.
Oh, you see that? Yeah, shit, man. Shit nasty, Ace Buggy.
Yeah, shit.
Yo,
Shit,
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
yeah,
Polo.
Oh, all right.
good,
I had
good
to
money.
switch my ear. I had to switch my ear and all that. We from the 9. That was my shit.
Yeah, them niggas about to come home, man. Bobby and
Yeah,
Rap. Bro.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, a
Rev,
couple
bro.
months, man. Like, yeah, like Christmas, right? You know what I mean? It's over. It's over, man.
Yeah, that's a
It's over,
fact.
man. You gonna see the hat. Once the hat go up in the air, it's over, man. You know what I mean?
Pretty gangster said ASAP Rocky has painted nails.
Yeah, man, they need to salute
Yeah,
them
ASAP,
guys.
yeah,
That
ASAP
nigga
Rocky,
Bobby
has
stood
that shit.
tall. He said,
Yeah,
I
definitely,
mean, he said, yo,
definitely.
give me extra
He said,
time. Like, he said, give me the
yeah,
extra time. You know what I mean? I ain't with that. So you gotta respect that, right?
gotta respect
Who
that.
that, Bobby?
Gotta respect that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotta
I hope
respect
they
that.
keep that same energy for him that they all these rats is out here
Oh yeah, you
signing
know
off
they
on
not.
six
Oh,
nine.
but you know they not, man. You know only the real rights is gonna put that out there. But you know this is we in this era, man, where the suckers, man.
They winning.
The suckers
they taking over.
is winning, man. You know, and they doing this purposely to mess up the culture, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Let's see TMZ report that, man. Let's see TMZ report that Bobby Riley home. Let's see that.
Facts. And the fact that he took 7, so his man would get 7.
Yeah. Let's see if they report that when they were so reported to just as quick as they was reporting to say that he was locked up. Let's see if they gonna report if he home or not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because what was it? They was ready to give Rowdy 11, and they told him he could come home in a year.
12,
and he said, nah.
12. Yeah,
12.
And he was like, nah, I'll take 7 and 7 apiece. Let's split that down. You know what I mean?
Right. That's a fact. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, that's the shit.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, ain't no integrity and no morals, man. I'm telling you, man, this shit is WWF, man. I swear, I refuse to click on that shit, man.
Meanwhile, you got dudes like Son that coming home to some of the biggest bags in hip hop.
Yeah, I mean, but they're gonna report it, but he's not gonna get saluted how they did with this nigga. Like, you see how this shit with the millions and all of that, it's not gonna happen like that.
Right, Son came home breaking records and shit, IG records and all types of shit. Like,
yeah, but the only why that happened though is because of the time that we in. Like, everybody's thirsty to see. You know what I mean?
Right. Everybody's home
thirsty
and on
to see
the
what he's
internet.
gonna say. If Tupac would have came home on this time, if we would have had IG and shit, you know what I mean? He would have broke the record. You know what I mean? It's just the time that we in. It's just what everybody's looking at now. Everybody's looking at numbers and everybody's looking at views. So it's just that type of time that we on. You know what I mean?
Not to mention everybody home on the internet. So like, Son came home during coronavirus when everybody on goddamn box time watching their computer.
Exactly. So that's what counts right now. How many views you got? As of before was how many albums you sold. You understand? How many streams you got? Nobody cares about that. It's all about YouTube right now. YouTube is the niggas is the Vince McMahon. They WWE right now.
Right.
That's a fact. That's why.
And the rest of this shit is WCW. Right?
Listen, that's why record sales lyrics don't count no more because it's all about the numbers. Yeah,
it's all about the views, man. Come on, man. DC and them got a show now, man. DC and Candy and everybody like, come on, man.
That's what's up.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's the winning team right now, man. You know?
That's good though. They got that. That's a good look.
Yeah, man, because that's what it is, man. I'm telling you, all that going to shows and getting the bag, all that shit is done, man. All that 300, 400 in a venue, 500 in a venue, that shit is a thing of the past, man. Trust me. And if you're willing to risk your life on that type to be on that type of time, then God bless you, man. You know what I mean? Allah, whoever you pray to, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? God bless, man, brother. I ain't jacking it, man. That bag, as we, but again, you got Atlanta and all of them doing their own thing, so it might not affect nothing. This shit serious, man. That's what it is. I think everybody's just using their name as leverage to sell merch, like, you know what I mean, or to promote other people's stuff. You know what I mean? That's their set right now. So that's what you got to do right now. You got to brand yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's you the biggest brand right now. You know what I mean? You got to brand yourself, and that's how they doing it, man. You brand yourself, and somebody want to promote their stuff, man. That's how you get the money.
Right. True story.
That's a whole fact.
Gotta brand yourself out here, man, and maneuver from there. Get you some merch, you know what I mean? Sell that, whatever you doing, music, whatever.
Oh shit, yo, Brad, you forgot, Brad. I forgot A Boogie, man. You right, man. Damn, I forgot all about A Boogie, man. He one of the young ladies I bought. Listen to.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put him top 5, not for me. Man. He sang for the bitches. We just said, dude.
He sang for the bitches. That's what I said, baby.
Yo, that's not the real. That's not the real Gotti in the chat, is it?
Then A Boogie, like.
Yeah. That's my baby, Dave, but Dave ain't. I can't name one song Baby's got off the rip.
Who?
Nah, he got joints.
Name a song off the head that's just hot. Name right now.
From who?
Song that you know. I'm talking about
shit?
the name of the song. Come on, man. Think it too hard, bro. Look.
Shit
Nah, he got
called.
one song. I'm lying. Peter Pan. That was fire. That
You
was the
got
only
that.
one he had.
You got the Peter
Oh,
Pan.
you
You
talking
got
about Baby?
And he had another one when he first came out
like
called
Davies.
what's that song he had? I like Peter Pan and it was the one where he talked about his man. I like that song. What's the name of that one? I forgot the name of that
There's some
one.
shit called Keisha. He got.
Yeah,
He talking about
Keisha.
the chick
Keisha was
that
good.
wild.
Yeah, Keisha. And the other one when he first came out, still got a vibe. I'm still on a vibe, and I'm still on a block. I'm still, yeah, that was fire. Yeah, Davey got a couple joints. You put a little respect on his name. I know, you know.
He got some joints. He grind. He putting on for NY. You know what I mean? He one of them niggas that's out there grinding.
I just think, man, for a Nas artist, man, you know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I think the last album, it was a few joints, but I didn't really jacket them. I think it could have been better.
Right.
And the promotion was bad. You know what I mean? The single, you can't really remember the single off of it. I think he should have made that.
But this is what I'm saying. But he had a single with Tyler. I'm about to say Tyler Creator. I'm bugging. With Ty
Tiana Taylor. It was supposed to be. It wasn't no video though. I don't know what happened. They put out something else before that.
With Tiana
They was
Taylor.
supposed to make that the same.
I ain't even. I see the joint with Ty Dolla
That's
Sign.
time.
Like,
Show me his time.
He almost said Tyler the Creator. That dude's a bug out.
He said Tyler.
Tyler Creator, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I promise you, God, he's a weirdo, bro. But he got the joint on the Griselda joint. He going off.
I know the Fly God shit.
Yep, that's a fact.
He did bend that shit though. He did.
Look, Ice, you didn't even know that was him, right? He went in so crazy.
Nah, I didn't know it was him until I checked the joint.
My son's about to say I was bugging. I said, yo, Ice, that was him, bro, on a quiet sneak tip. He goes off. I'm not gonna hold you. He's a weirdo, but
he is a weirdo.
He bent that.
Yeah,
he did.
But I'm telling you, his album is alright. His last album.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Yo,
now you jumping out the window. Now you jumping out the window. Now you jumping out the window. Yeah, wow.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I don't know about that.
He definitely a mook. That shit he did the funk flex with some next shit.
Nah, he's a mook, bro, but he got a different kind of sound.
That nigga crazy.
Yo, he did some next shit to funk flex, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna even repeat that, man.
Hell no, we ain't gonna repeat none of that.
But I'm telling you, man, no funny business, man. He gave, and when I heard him on West Side joint, I was like, hold on, this the song? I said, nah, bro. I knew I ain't bugging, bro. He smoked it, man. You know, he didn't look out of place. Like, some people like, nah, he's out of place. He didn't look out of place.
Yeah, it ain't sound like, nah, he shouldn't even been on that joint.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Now, how he sound out of place, I would have said, all right, West Side is reaching. But he didn't sound out of place, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Let me see. Brian Donovan Williams talking to. Yeah, man, Donovan is a mook, man. Donovan Williams, I peeped, as soon as I seen his picture, I said, this guy's a mook, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, bro. Take it how you want, but you's a mook, bro. You's a mook. When your stomach is looking like the equator, bro, you's a mook. You know, when you gotta look down, if you can't look down and see your man without bending over, bro, there's something wrong, bro. Bro. You know what I mean? Something wrong, bro. My son is a mook. I don't mean to cut your ass, man, because you know what I mean? He said thanks.
He said thanks, Polo.
Check him
you know
out.
What I mean? Hold up, dog. I see Don pop out one time, man.
Check your man out.
You know what I mean? I ain't seen Donovan pop out one time, bro. I'm not trying to cut your ass, bro, but come on, man. You got mookie ways, man. I ain't saying, you know what I mean? You got a little mookie ways, man. I don't know, man.
He said you got mookie ways.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. That nigga ain't pop out one time. The panel be open. You ain't pop out one time. I don't know. I mean, but that's you and Brad. Y'all take care of that.
That nigga pants on his stomach. Look, that shit on his belly button.
Yo, that nigga waistline is the equator, you know? Hey. Nah, let me stop, man. You know what I mean? We don't shame the big man. I ain't here to do that, man. You know what I mean? I'm thinking that's not his picture. I'm thinking he took that from somebody. You know?
That could be.
You know what I mean? But again, we not gonna fat shame and all that. I ain't about that life.
I said that nigga say that nigga piss on his stomach. That's all. Shit going crazy. I'm like, yeah.
He said there's no way dude would put that picture up if that was him.
That nigga got a Santa Claus by, man. He thought he was lit. He thought he was air with that shit.
If you can't look straight down and see your man, bro, he gotta like bend over.
You gotta put the mirror on the back of the toilet seat and shit.
You gotta move his stomach out the way, what? Nigga gotta move his beer belly out the way.
Something wrong, bro.
Yeah. He got the mirror on the inside of the toilet seat and shit.
Oh man, she said, see, that's why I work out. I refuse. Yeah, you look like you work out, man. Listen, man. In this quarantine, man. Listen, man. You know what I mean? Do a little something, man. A little something. Donovan look like that nigga blood type is rock and roll, man.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Lord the mother, man. You see, we gotta, you know. I ain't trying to play. Like we don't play people on here. That's not what I'm about. But we got to take this health shit serious, man. On a real note,
right?
You know what I mean? Because you got health diabetes. You got diabetes. You got different things. You know, even me. You know, growing up, I had to learn. I tell you, my man, we was young. We was like 13 years old. He's drinking Diet Pepsi. I'm like, bro, you drinking Diet Pepsi, you had diabetes. You understand? That's what I'm saying. You got to take this health shit serious, man. You know what I mean? One day at a time. Drink water.
Away from diabetes, bro.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? She said, I walked away. All right, bro, that's good, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to play you, bro. It's all jokes. But, nah, man, health is serious, man. Real talk, man. And we don't preach that enough. Like, can't shame nobody. We just gotta, you know what I mean? Every day counts.
Correct. Brad said that's testing for COVID all over the hood now.
Yeah, get you a scale. Get on that scale every day, man. You know what I mean? Make every day count, man. You know what I mean? Stay away from the greasy foods. Yeah. I'm telling you what my nutrition told me, bro. I used to be a fat nigga back in the day. You know what I mean?
Break it down
but
for
my nutrition told me, listen, man. Yes, man. Health is wealth. This is now. We on a real note. No, Brad. We not cutting ass no more, Brad.
Break it down.
Brad. We on serious time right now, bro. We're not trying to. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're on serious time right now.
Hey,
get you a scale.
On what you was saying.
Get you a scale, right? Get you a little scale from Amazon, like a little $40 scale. Boom. You get on that shit every day. You know what I mean? Every day. Drink water. You gotta get on your you know what I mean? You gotta get you some ginger. You gotta get you stuff that's gonna knock your appetite.
Black seed oil.
Right. Black seed oil. Get you some turmeric. You know what I mean? It's gonna, you know what I mean? It costs you a couple of dollars, but it's worth it.
It's worth it, yeah.
We spend $60, $80 on rosé, $60 on douce. You understand? Take that and get you some black seed oil. You know what I mean? Get you drink some water. Switch it up. Stay away from the starch. Stay away from the greasy foods. You know?
Fried food, no fried food.
Now, again, it's easier said than done because we got habits, you know what I mean? But you gotta psychologically, you gotta break it down to you, like, you know what I mean? Is this shit worth me dying? You understand? Yeah, balance it out. You know what I mean? Is this fried chicken? Is these fried shrimps and all this shit worth me my life? Or, you know what I mean? You trying to get with a joint? She got her shit right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You do it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Every little bit counts. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit counts, man. No talk, no fried food, no white rice. That's right, brown rice if you're gonna do rice. You know what I mean? Stay away from corn syrup. Corn syrup, that shit is in everything.
Yeah, gluten, that's a fact.
You gotta do gluten free. You understand that gluten? Yeah, facts. You know, she on it. That gluten free. Trying to get bread that ain't got that gluten, all that shit, man. That shit stay on your body is like glue, man. All that shit is
No
like,
white bread, wheat bread.
yeah, right. You know, it's very hard, man. I'm telling you, but one day at a time, I promise, boy. You get on that scale every day and look at it, man. You're gonna be like, damn, son, this I'm telling you. You know,
Nigga
this shit
said I'm
happens.
healthy. I dress classy. They love it in my neighborhood. I work at yo.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you look
work
Everybody.
at
like
Dollar Tree.
Dexter, man. I work in Dollar Tree. It look like it, bro. See, I'm trying not to control it now.
Yeah, he trying to get you to cut his ass now.
you want to get fried in here, man.
He went through. He just gave you a whole serious like jewel,
Oh
man. Then
man.
he talk about I work at the Dollar Tree. Everybody know
Nigga
me.
said I work in Dollar Tree, man. Oh man, you look like it, man. That nigga look like he work in the Dollar
You
Tree
got the
too,
Dollar
man.
Tree button up on right there, collar joint, man.
Word.
Yeah.
He got that Family Dollar polo on.
Oh man. Him and Pornhub, boy. Him and Pornhub are best friends, boy.
That's a fact.
Tell you, you busting no ass. No, you ain't busting no ass.
Nigga.
He said that is not Donovan real pick. I know it can't be, bro. It can't be, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
So,
sorry, bro.
that's a
You
fact,
know, I
Brad.
ain't the swaggiest nigga in the world, but god damn, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah, he ain't putting that up there. He knew people would cut his ass if that was really him. He said that's somebody's first day of school pick.
Yeah. Nah, bro. That's that fresh. That's that fresh out pitch, man.
Word.
You know
That's the
what I
shit.
mean?
Some shit you got
Fuck
booked
you
in on
talking about?
accident.
Niggas is going to school. Niggas had
That's
Coogis on. Fuck you talking about Coogis, iceberg.
like
What was
school
that
day.
back
That was the
then, man?
school day pick though. Like the special day school day picks and shit like that. You gotta
Listen, man.
tell me it's one of
Listen. Yo, Ice, man. Bullshit. Fuck is you talking about? Bullshit. When we went to school, nigga, we was wearing iceberg. We was wearing Coogis.
You remember
We had
Averex?
Vansons. Yeah, we had Averex.
They
You
used
know
to
what I
rock the
mean?
Averex hoodies and
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I mean? We had the Ace solos on. The chicks look pretty gangster. Look, the women had on the
yeah,
Sergio
class picture day.
Valentes. Yeah, the women had the Sergio Valentes on. They had the Vasquez. They had the They used to wear the Coach belts on them. See, now I'm break it down now. They had the Mark Jacob belts. You know what I mean? That's when you was getting money. They had the little tag hanging. And then the ones that ain't really have it like that, they wore the Coach shits.
You
The
said
Mark
you
Jacob
all
shits
like
was a
that.
couple dollars.
Like
The
her in
Coach
here.
shits look just as good, right? Look, hey, the Coach
Yeah,
shits was just as good, but the ones that was getting money had the Mark Jacob shits was
That's a
10. Them shits
fact.
was cut out.
Jacob.
You know?
It's all
Them shits was
spicy.
different colors and all that. You know what I mean? Fuck you talking about? They never would go to school looking like that. Unless you was in fucking Baton Rouge somewhere.
Look, he said, Polo, he said, you know how we do. I'm from Maryland. You from
Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah. I believe it, man. You from Delaware, man. You from Delaware, bro. From Delaware. A square from Delaware.
Square from Delaware.
Yeah. A fucking square from Delaware, man. Word up, man. Oh man, nah, man. Yeah, Maryland, I believe it, man. Maryland, they on that type of time, man. I ain't gonna lie. We used to get money out there in Maryland. They be on that type of time too. You know,
Baltimore and shit.
Dollar Tree and shit. That shit is like good jobs out there, man. I ain't gonna lie. You might be from out there, man. You might be telling the truth. You know what I mean? Panera bread. You got shit like Panera bread or something, nigga. That shit is equivalent to you making $20 an hour or some shit. You know what I mean? So it might be. It might not be trolling. You know what I mean? Hey,
Hold on,
man.
y'all talk that shit.
Yo, Polo, you remember when dudes used to rock the Drunken Monkey hoodies?
Yeah. They had the wait, Drunken Monkey. What the fuck you talking
Yeah, nah,
about?
that shit was like
You
that. That
going on
shit
by
wasn't popping. Not that shit was popping. I'm talking. That was like I'm trying to think what that shit would be the equivalent of. Like that shit was like if you were walking around, and somebody caught you with some Echo shit. Like that
but
shit.
hold on. What did it look like? That's what I'm saying. I remember they had some shit that was like some rocker shit. Was like
They had some, bro. That Drunken Monkey shit. They used to have all types of crazy looking shit. Like that shit was like an off brand. Like I can't think of anything to compare it to. That shit one of a kind out there. That shit was like,
man, it had to be. Yeah, I ain't know.
They used to rock that shit and think they was really lit.
Nah, that shit wasn't up. But like I said, you know, in small towns, man, I can't really knock it because again, you know, in New York, we got everything in the city. Like we got everything here. So everything is open to us. So we, you know what I mean, we able to get things that a lot of people.
No, that's a whole fact because my middle school, when I went to school in the city, was a whole different world than when I started going to school in Albany in high school.
Exactly, because it's a small town, and if you're about that life and travel to get clothes or stuff, then you lit. But it's not really important to a lot of people.
Right.
Because
that's a fact. I used to come down and go shop shit. I always go back shit. You always catch me shopping on the ad. Fuck that.
Right, because you from there. But had you been from Albany, it wouldn't have been in the
Nah, hell no. Yeah, people from Albany, they just go to the mall down there and get whatever they can get.
Right. It's not important, man. It's not like a real trending thing the way it is here. Here we gotta be fresh. You know what I mean? It's just something that is it's just a city culture. Like, you know, understand?
It's a whole fact.
You know,
it's a New York thing.
Everybody's not. Yeah, it's a New York thing, and everybody's not on that type of time. But the ones, you know, that's how it is here. You want the girls, you got to get fly.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You want a bad chick. You want you something that look like pretty gangster. Something you got to know. You know what I mean? You gotta move right.
And I used to go extra hard, being one of I think other than me, there was only like one other white kid in the whole goddamn school in middle school. So
yeah, so you got.
I had to go hard. Facts. I had to go hard.
You know, but again, you know what I mean. It's only like I was hustling, so I was like, you know what I mean. Right. I was hustling and going to school. So you know the stores I was going to, you know. It's just what it was. My peoples, that's what we did. We just, you know, we had to go to different spots. We go to Brooklyn. We go to Tom, Dick, and Harry's.
Yep.
We go to 145th Broadway. You know, we go to Sammy's. You know, we go to different spots because they had exclusive spots that you could get different things.
Yep.
Certain things. You wanted some certain sneakers, you might have to travel here. You might have to.
As a fact, you can make your whole day just going to get an outfit or two.
Right, smell. All right, I'm up. All right, I'm up. I'm up the floor.
Yeah. Polo getting that chicken.
Hey, yo,
yeah. That's how we used to do. We go to Tom, Dick, and Harry's. You know what I mean? Brooklyn and shit. We go
Tom D.
Tom D. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sammy's and shit.
So you know, Sammy's. You know what I mean? Come to the X, you go to Sammy's. You know what I mean? In Brooklyn, you go. I mean, in Queens, you go to Jamaica Ave, get the fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exclusive. You know what I mean? You move around. You know, different spots have different things. You come to Fordham Road, you want some sneakers. You know, different places you go for different things. You understand?
That's a fact.
You know.
Hey, let me ask y'all something though. How y'all feel about the dude that got shot down by them two white dudes? Like, what's going on with that situation?
That shit need to stop.
Wait. No. Hold up, bro. Did you hear about the shit with Breonna Taylor, though? I just got put onto this.
Nah, I ain't hear about that.
This is what I'm saying. They got a whole other joint that went on with Breonna Taylor. But once we, I had to take a picture of it. It was so crazy. But just, you know, we can talk about this and then we'll go on to that. But they're not promoting that. I think they need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't even hear about none of that.
Well, how you feel about that situation that just brought up though?
That shit's sick, man. That shit need to stop. Is what it
is.
Yeah? My man can't even jog.
One at a time.
Go on, Nate.
Go ahead, Polo. Go ahead, because I'm gonna grab something real quick. Go ahead.
It's just nasty, man. It's just, you know, right now in this time, man, it's just sad, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Think we moving forward and we going backwards. It's like, this is crazy. You know, it's like they got a license to kill out here, man. It's like, you know, they hunting us. Like we being hunted, man. You know?
They saying it's self-defense. some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean, it can't be self-defense when, you know what I mean, nigga don't got no weapon or nothing, and
he don't got no weapon.
he's just jogging and he ain't trying to attack you. So
You know
I don't
what I mean?
understand how's that self-defense.
Because they know the laws, man. They know how to do it. It's like they know. It's like you a judge, right? You a judge, right? You're gonna tell your son everything. You're gonna teach your kids everything they're gonna need about the law if they get into something, how to beat it. You understand? Because the way this system is brought up is what you can prove beyond reasonable doubt. You understand? So it's not even about what's right and wrong. It's what you can prove. So when they got the video and that's all they showing is the guy hitting him and he's end up dead. That's all. You understand? They know how to play that game.
Right.
You understand? They know what they doing, man. Come on, man. It's a video of him jogging. It was intentional, you know what I mean? But they knew how to make it, how to get off on it, make it stick, because they know the system. The dude was a detective. If he was a
but you can't. The system is not. That's not the. They can't know the system because the system says you got to be least like, it got to be least like probable for you to do something like that. It wasn't.
Right, but these are small towns, bro, where everybody know each other. They all, you understand? The fucking sheriff is this person's cousin. This one is married to the aunt. These are these type of towns, bro. It's not like broad and open like New York or Jersey or you know what I mean? California, where everything. Nah, these are small hippie big town where everybody married to each other, and if you the outskirts and you ain't the right color, nigga, it's open season. You beat
and they
them
got
here,
that stand your ground shit.
And they got that stand your ground shit.
So that's why that's what they keep playing with. They keep, because that stand your ground shit sometimes be too loose. You know, some states you look at somebody cross-eyed and you got one half a foot on their lawn, they can blow your noodle out.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That wasn't the situation with that though. He was jogging.
Right. It wasn't. Yeah. But again, they got the
try
video.
To say he was robbing. They said they try to say he was stealing or some shit like that. He stole.
They
something.
Said that they thought he was a kid that did some stupid ass bike theft or some shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shit is disgusting.
I mean, so that's a cause for you to blow, for you to come like, shit is crazy. I'm telling you, shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, that don't give you the right to kill somebody. Like, come on, man.
Look up Breonna Taylor, man. Look up that too, man. You get a chance, look at
we
it.
gonna do
Where
that.
my man Brad at? Where my man Brad at, man? Brad be on the Googles, man.
We gonna do that.
Put on to that. This is sad, man. It's crazy, man. I'm so used to it. This shit is like numb, man. It's like you get numb
used to work for
Let me see Pretty Gangster. She said, where's she from? DC? She must be from DC. She said she ain't talking DC, man. Where's she from, man?
Oh, they terminated you because you was vocal? You spoke up for the people, right? So they got you up out of there.
DA in Bushwick County, Georgia was trying to. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, not a massacre. Yeah.
They get scared of that. People like you, like they get scared of that. They be like, "Oh, well, they too smart, man. We got to get them out of there. They not a yes man."
Yeah, it's sad, man.
They worried they might get exposed.
Yeah. Nah, but that's not. But you're supposed to protect and serve, man. You know what I mean? Come on, what we talking about here? What are we talking about? You here to protect and serve. That's what I'm saying. The law wasn't made for us, man. That's why I'm trying to tell people, like, you gotta educate yourself, man. You get a felony and shit like that, man. Shit is not made for us, man.
Right.
I mean, you really gotta grind, but they don't teach us this. They don't have a class on felonies and all that. Class D, Class A, guys. You know.
Yeah,
right. I mean, it's a lot of different. They don't have a class on financial literacy. They don't have a class on real sex education. They don't have a class on credit. They don't have a class on stocks and how to build your money up and how to open up a business. You see what I'm saying? So all this stuff we learn off of hard knocks, and then we get jammed up in the system, and then by the time we young. So you can't account us something that we did when we were 16 to when we fucking 30. We're two totally different people at that age. You know what I'm saying? But you want to keep a record on me of something when I was little. I didn't know no better. I was young. You understand? Come on, man. So this is sad, man.
It's
designed to keep you trapped.
Keep you going in and out the system, man. That's all it is.
Like that's, you know what I mean? So when you see stories like a Khalif Browder, where he had a prior record when he was 13. He had a prior record when he was 13. Then when he get jammed up again for something he didn't even do, you understand? They go back into that.
Hold that against him.
Hold that against him. Then they give him bail, $5,000 bail. He's in like a foster home. Yeah, so nobody got that kind of money. Like, it's a dirty system, man. It's a dirty system, and it's not designed for us to win, man. It's not. You know what I mean? And it has nothing to do with color, man. I tell you, man, it's a money thing, man. It's about rich and poor, man. It's a business, man. She'll tell you pretty gangster in the system. She'll tell you this shit is a business. You know what I mean? They look at you, this is business, man. The medical, listen, I'm in the medical field. Same thing with the medical field. It's about business. You understand? If I can tell you, I cannot legally, I can't tell you, like, if you got something that's wrong with you legally, I can't tell you what you could take that you can buy over the counter to help you, because they want you to go to the place and get subscribed something so they can bill you $500 and just tell you to take Tylenol.
Yeah, get you addicted, have you coming back, making money off of you, shit like that. You know that shit. It's just like prison too. They put you on hold on. In prison they put you on the meds. The niggas that come in there with no medical issues, and they're putting niggas on meds and have niggas medicated out. You come in there, you see niggas that you know from the streets that was official dudes. Like, yo, this nigga look like a headhead. Yeah, he look like
that's a fact.
Yeah, so they do that
to a zombie.
Right, you come home, you all medicated out. Now they get money off you like that too. You know what I mean, you got the Medicaid shit.
Yeah, because you subscribe them. Now they need it. Now he needs this medicine because
now he shit dependent on it.
He depend on it, exactly. He can't function without it. You know, it's crazy, man. It's a dirty game, man. It's not humane, man. It has nothing to do with justice. It's all about paper, man. It's sad, man.
It's all about your tax bracket.
Right. You know, and they mix this and they get these dumb fucking redneck motherfuckers that don't know no better. You know what I mean? To believe in that race shit because it's a divide and conquer thing. You know what I mean? But it has everything to do with money. But they need it designed this way so they can, you understand? Because together they know it's power in numbers, man. If everybody's on the same page, they can't get no money. You understand?
For inmate, right? Yo, for inmate, they make probably like 18. Like, I mean, eight. Well, what is it? How much they make over them? Like 8,000 or some shit over each inmate?
It's bread, man. It's bread, man.
I know in Albany County, each inmate, the county gets paid. It was like $275 a day for each inmate in Albany County.
That's what I'm saying. Government funded. Government funded. Now, and look,
them niggas get paid.
And they need you. They need you in the system. That's why they got the people that just going to jail for nothing and all that, because it's a number game. They need you in there so they can pay their investors. They got a lot of investors in there that they need to return back on their money. So they need you in there for that free labor.
And if they fucking board you, it's even more.
So you ain't got a winning chance. Nope. You ain't got a winning chance because you did something when you was 13 years old, 14, 15 years old. You understand? You had sold weed. They gave you, mess your record up, mess you up because you didn't sold weed, and now you're telling me weed is legal now.
And look,
no, not even sold weed. We're gonna say you smoked weed in the park, caught a ticket, got locked up, they put a record on you. You understand? And now you're telling me right now this shit is legal. So my shit should be expunged.
Look, this is what they do to in the jail. This is how everything is designed. Let me tell you this. You see, they got hundreds of inmates on one block, right? And then they got 3 phones. You know what I'm saying? So they know it's gonna be a situation over the phone. They gotta call their family.
Yep.
That got no commissary, that's hungry. They're gonna end up trying to book something. The situation's gonna pop off. Like, it's all designed for shit to get ugly for.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly. I mean, everything is set up. This is set up.
It's capitalism.
Devon, I be down on the unit on Grand Street.
You know what I mean? Capitalism at its finest, man. That's all it is, man. It's capitalism. You're right. Capitalism.
That's a fact. Shit is crazy.
Pretty gangster. She know. She know the type of time it is. She's nasty, man. You know what I mean? That's why you need a person like Brad on your team. See how Brad be giving us all that financial advice and all that, and you know what to do with his money. You know what I mean? You need people like that on your team, man, because they can tell you show you how not to get caught in the system and to take your money and make something out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you gotta have people like Brad like that on your team. That's why I always salute Brad and be like, you know what I mean? You dropping gems on us, man, and we really gotta chop it up like on some. You know what I mean?
That's what they don't teach us in school. They give you the old history. They give you Christopher Columbus and shit that you don't need to apply in life.
Come on, that
shit
shit
that
don't
you
mean
don't
nothing.
need to apply in life. You're not going to use that. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't teach these little niggas how to start up a business, how to stack their bread, shit like that.
This is the difference between when you go to them Ivy League schools. These Ivy League schools, they teach you how to be fucking bosses. They teach you how to, you know what I mean, have a company. These other schools, they teach you how to fucking work for somebody. You understand? There's a difference. You know?
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shit is, I tell you, I learned this joint early, man. I learned it, man. I started reading. That's why sometimes when you read it, it gets scary because you be like, damn, they doing all of this stuff that's going on. The more you learn, the more you start looking at life scary, man, because you start seeing people that was in the system and they know how it is. You got somebody like Pretty Gangster, for example, right? She's in the law field. She knows what's going on. She knows it's a number game and all that. So once you start learning that, you be like, damn, you gotta put your people on. You be like, damn, my people ain't got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? My neighborhood people in my neighborhood ain't got a chance because this shit is all work for them to fail. It's all designed for them to fail. You know?
Right.
So
that's why
same thing with Brad. Brad went to school,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean? My fault, Ice going.
That's why things like this over here, us talking about this and building our own community, it's good. You know what I mean? We could put them all, give them the game, and they could take it for what they want to take it for. Everybody ain't gonna take it as for what it is, but you know, some long as it catch somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I mean? Everybody got a story, man. It's like, you know what I mean? It should be sad, but it's good to hear all feels and like everybody's standpoint on it. Like it's good to hear Ace view on something. It's good to hear Brad view on something. It's good to hear a Big Four's view on something, Ice view on something. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You get an aspect on how everybody feels so we can all come to the board and be like, well, what's the solution? You understand? We talk about the problem, what's the solution? You feel me?
So it's good to have all the information.
Yeah, all the information. You know? So that's what I'm saying, man. These platforms be necessary, man. Ice, man, real talk. You get to chop it up the way it really needs supposed to be chopped up and not politically correct and all that. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy.
You get the views you get the feedback from the people, see how they feel about it, and you can have dialogue. You know what I mean? Chop it up.
Let me see exactly. There was a guy scheduled to be executed in Georgia, and some evidence came in on a case that would exonerate this black man. The super through the evidence. You see what I'm talking about? Supervisor, you see what I'm talking about? Look at that. I believe it.
That shit wicked, bro.
Supervisor threw information away. Dude was executed spring. Look, you see what I'm talking about? That's crazy. What about the movie? Did you see that movie? We just saw that shit.
You need to pull up Pretty Gangster and
chop it up.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
come on up here.
Yeah, that's how we do. Yeah, man, talk about it, man. She's probably at work or something, but you know what I mean? Get some time, talk about it.
We understand.
Yeah.
If you can't do it, we understand. No.
Yeah, but this is definitely what we do up here, man. You know what I mean? But that's real. You know, like that movie I was watching with Michael B. Jackson and Jamie Foxx. Fire. Fire.
What's the name of it?
Damn, man, what's the name of this joint? Hold on, let me check my TV, man.
It's a movie.
Just watch that joint.
I ain't watching. But I think man. Oh, this looks like some fight. See the big homie Jock posted, man.
What's that?
I'm about to tell y'all. Hey, man.
I'm gonna tell you the movie right now. I'm going on my TV. What's the name of this shit?
It's about what we was talking about, like police in the hood, they shooting niggas and shit like that. But
I saw some shit.
Yo, I told you I watched that 73rd precinct shit, right?
Oh
Just
yeah.
Mercy.
I
That's the
told
name
you
of the
about it,
movie.
right?
Yeah. I checked that shit out. That shit was crazy. That shit was
That shit
Oh,
hard.
the
was different,
75th,
right?
75,
Yeah,
75th.
you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
tune
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But dude from East New York, man, Brooklyn. That's like Brooklyn, Brownsville on joint. Dirty 30, man.
Yeah, they was dirty
Yeah,
cops. Like,
Ice represented that shit.
My son Italian gangster, man. He had the Corvette and all that. Wow.
yeah, that nigga was taking work out the evidence
The
room,
evidence
and
locker room.
Yeah.
in the hood, and was eating, and we was like, yo, he was knocking other niggas off, like, and making
Yeah.
that nigga kingpin turn the nigga to that nigga.
Yeah,
Right?
that shit was crazy.
And was getting
That
his
movie
bread
was
like
called Just Mercy, man. That's the name of it. Just
just
Mercy.
Bet.
That shit fire. Yeah, that shit was fire. That was a good movie, man. Wow, that shit was sad, man. You know what I mean? Very good movie,
Yo,
man.
y'all watch that? Ice, you watch that Michael Jordan shit?
I caught bits and pieces of it. I ain't catch the whole thing. But you know, Jordan
That shit
is
was
the
alright.
GOAT. Yeah, Jordan
I'm
is
gonna
the
finish.
GOAT.
I'm gonna finish watching it.
Yeah, she working with him.
Yeah, she at work. You know what I mean? But what's that movie you was talking about? Who's in it?
Oh, it's called
Ice.
Equal Standard. Ice T is in it. What's the nigga from
Hold on, let me
Moesha
see.
down with Onyx? Fredro Star.
Oh, Fredro. Let
Yeah, a
me see.
couple of
Equal standing. Let me see.
yeah.
Let me put that in, man. Might buy that, man. Let me see. Equal standing. Equal.
My man, it's fire. Like, oh man,
Equal. Yeah, that shit don't pop up on this shit.
but yeah, it's about niggas in the hood. They beefing. You know what I mean? The cops come. You know what I mean? They trying to. Yeah, you gotta check the trailer out. You won't understand.
Oh, it ain't come out yet.
Nah, they come out yet. I want to see
Oh,
that.
okay. Oh, okay. All right, I'll put it up. All right, it ain't come out yet. All right,
Make sure y'all tune into that work there. That's fire. Tell me.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man.
Oh,
They got a joint called Cutthroat City. I want to see that too, man. Of course, that came out in the movies, but this whole COVID thing went down. I don't think it dropped. But
yeah, they probably pushed it back. Oh man.
yeah, man. RZA,
Shit.
I didn't even know RZA directed it, man. Wow. I
Rosa be
T.I.
doing
in
a
it.
lot of movies now. You be doing a lot
Yeah,
of movies.
man.
Getting that
Yeah,
movie.
man. T.I. Mm-hmm.
T.I. in it.
Yeah, they supposed to like rob the casino and shit. Like some ill. They said this shit was like the illest bank robbery joint since some other shit. They said that shit was ill. Like it was an ill bank robbery scene in that joint. Like with some heat. They said it's like some new heat type shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
this is like around the
that
time.
heat scene was
Yeah,
different. Like I
heat
don't
was
know.
it. Heat was it, man.
I
That
don't
that
know.
that dinner thieves was close though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That dinner thieves, that shit was fire.
You talking about the shit with 50, right?
Yeah, yo, that shit was fire, man. That was close. That was close, man.
It was good, but I don't
Yeah,
think it's
man.
fucking with that shit. Though. I don't think.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that shit neck and neck. That shit just about neck and neck, man. But Chino and they did their thing. They got busy. They got busy in there. You know. All right, Ace. Salute, man. I'm off, man. I'm gonna work till later, so I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm chilling, man. Look at my phone, man. That's what I gotta do. So,
Hey, yo, yeah, man. She said she love by the way I move. There you go. There's a shake. Hey, yo, yeah, man, the guard is back. Hey, yo, what's good, though? What's the word, man? Who am I building? That was a very good day. Yeah, it definitely was, man. Good conversation. You know what I'm saying? I like to have those. Instead of niggas talking about other niggas all day, we ain't in that. Like, you know what I mean? We like to bust it up, do what we like to do. You know what I mean? Have some informative shit. Niggas get informed on. Take what they take out of it. You know what I mean? That's it. That's why when niggas come in here talk about dudes, I be like, oh, how you niggas even? That's not what we thought there. We could chop it up and have our own discussion instead of, I mean, that's what they want. We ain't got time to be sitting around talking about other niggas all day. That really don't want no static. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you too, bro. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. I heard they bringing the NBA. They bringing that NBA shit back. You heard, Polo? They about to bring the playoffs back, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can get their bets on. Exactly. Facts, pretty gangster. I seen you watching that comedy shit. What's that nigga name? TK. That TK nigga was funny. They had me rolling that day. You know, I like comedy and shit. You know what I mean? I like to go watch the stand-up comedies. I seen like Cheryl Underwood. What's the nigga from Paper Soldiers, man? I seen him live. I seen a couple people live. I'm into that comedy shit too. Yeah, TK Kirkland. That's a fact. That dude had me crying. I was like, oh, this dude is out of control. He was going in. Yeah, I stood there that whole live. I'm like, nah, I'm watching this. Bro, I thought I was at the movie. Oh, he from Jersey. You could tell, man. He moved like a gangster too. Oh, he has a podcast. It should be on YouTube. Yeah, I was in there. I was tapped in. Who? Cheryl Underwood, right? She was going in. She was like, and she was talking to niggas in the crowd like, yo, I'm taking you home with me tonight. Like, she was talking real aggressively. Like, I'm like, oh, she wow. She had me dying. Nah, it was in her live. It was in her live, Polo. She was watching. Oh, the web series? Yeah, I gotta check that shit out. You can get it on. Or you can get it on iTunes. Yeah, I gotta check that out. That's a funny nigga, yo. And nigga said, "That's your girl." He said, "That's your girl." He was going in on homie. Who raised you? That's his favorite line, right? Yeah. Who raised you? That's a funny ass nigga, man. I like him and the other nigga, Corey. I like Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb is straight raw. Like, he ain't got no punches on his shit. Like, he don't give a fuck about nothing. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm about to try to get plugged in with bro. Tony Roberts is hilarious as well. I gotta check him out. I gotta check him out. All right, y'all. I'm tapping out, man. I mean, salute to the chat. Appreciate everybody popping out. Oh, man, y'all niggas be safe out there, man.